Mr. Chair. It's very loud. How is it going, Mr. Chair? We're gonna lower how loud it is.
Welcome to the UBISOFT Forward pre-show. The main show will begin in 15 minutes, but until then,
Sick.
sit back, relax, and enjoy a jam-packed pre-show.
The past year of Rainbow Six Siege
Chat.
brought some of the most
Bingo.
impactful updates in the game's history. We asked
They will not
experts
say anything about Skull and Bones.
to
Watch.
tell us what they think about Siege today.
Siege is a completely different game than it was like 3 years ago. There's way more operators.
There's so many things that you can test out when there's a new operator, whether it's the interactions with the other operators, or maybe the operator just has a cool gun and it's just fun to play.
The zombie specifically, I guess, in the most recent impactful defensive, add-on for operators. I fell in love with her. I thought it was cool that you could.
This is
hide
our
yourself
intro,
and
by
you
the
could
way,
hide the bomb
right now.
chassis and
Okay.
convince people
How's it going, Mr. Chair? Good morning, good evening. I am currently setting everything up, okay, for the restream.
Of having their entire
Yes.
roster essentially be viable operators, and I think Siege has really nailed that.
When I stream Rainbow Six Siege and someone who hasn't played in a long time, they come into stream and I'm playing Emerald Plains and they're like, what is that map? Like, who are you even playing?
We're about to get the rework to Consulate, which I think is huge.
Playing around on reworked maps and doing things like replay C4s and pulse scanning from below. Those tactical plays are some of the most satisfying that you ever get in gaming.
Cross progression was awesome.
Chat, I feel like Ubisoft is on an L streak.
From being one of those veteran,
Like, this is their chance to redeem themselves a bit.
all the cool skins,
Because
levels, renown, all that kind of
Ubisoft
stuff. So having that
went from being a AAA studio to AAA game announcer, okay?
into my journey was fantastic.
Console community has been begging Ubisoft for some kind of answer to the Zim situation. And I know the mousetrap was a huge announcement that a lot of console players were waiting for.
The most groundbreaking thing added to Siege for me was Ranked 2.0.
I'm really excited for the changes for the shields. I feel like it's been a long time coming.
I love things like the shooting range, being able to change attachments, switch seamlessly between weapons and operators.
Oh
It's
god,
an
where
amazing
did I
change.
save that?
The newest season has just been released, and a whole lot more is on the way. So there's a lot of Siege to be excited for. Why not go watch a game in action and see for yourself?
Dum da dum dum da dum dum da dum dum da dum da da dum. At the highest level of Rainbow Six Siege esports, aka between the 15 people that play that game. Winning is something.
When you experience the adrenaline to play in tournaments, to win tournaments, you know that you can't live without that anymore. If you like moving,
Yeah, I will say,
countries
playing in a
to pursue
tournament,
my dream and career
you will
was
not
very
be able to
difficult
play
at
the game
beginning
again
because
normally.
I had to left some people
I've
behind.
seen people say
Brazil.
that.
But you have to be the best. You have to think that you are the best. There's a pressure of being a team captain because, for example, if I'm not scared to play a match, my team's not gonna be.
Esport
scared.
players can't
Like
play
on
Diablo
social
4,
media,
Mr. Jer.
When people see that,
They have to be training for
respect
their
me.
game.
Everybody's gonna look up to us like, oh, a new dynasty, like the forbidden word. I feel we have everything that we need to be the best team in the world. We just have to prove to everyone else. My dream is to win two big tournaments in a row. To win is the most important thing. If we lose this game or win this game, it's my fault, So it's all on my shoulders.
We work in a discipline that has certain gaps between the people that make buildings and the people that use buildings, and I think we could use games and virtual spaces as a way of breaking down those boundaries and inviting new audiences to participate in architectural design. There's an important relationship
Ubisoft needs to release a game. When was the last time they released a game?
Understanding of how real
Assassin's Creed Valhalla was the last game.
Gathered in crowds is often very, very helpful in being able to articulate that meaningfully in a fictional world as well.
Video Game Urbanism is the name of our teaching studio. We've been teaching this for a number of years now, working with students to promote the use of game engine technology as an architectural method for design.
We've been gamers since we were young, and I think that really informed, in some way, our decision to become
Assassin's Creed
because we've always been really interested by spaces.
This song sounds like it was made by the Kurzgesagt guy.
One of their games.
The Epic Mountain is their name.
We were interested in how Unity opens up the city in a new way, rather than just experiencing things from the street, being able to really kind of navigate across the buildings,
Are they protecting
the rooftops,
Unity?
the facade, interacting with architecture in a different way.
Chat, why are they doing this event on Monday?
Buildings in a particular way, but a game like Assassin's Creed Unity lets us break that and see the city in a new light.
Like, imagine being Ubisoft.
Researching the game, we found it really
you want to get people excited about your event, and you host it on Monday.
Interviews and some of the material from the
It's 9 a.m. on the West Coast. Imagine being American.
And hearing that, you know,
I know Ubisoft is a European company, but it doesn't, like, they could just host it on Saturday. There was nothing happening on Saturday.
A really interesting insight. We thought it would be really interesting to explore video game architecture using an architectural methodology, such as a scaled model.
So we go from the riverside to the old kind of medieval areas of the city where the buildings are much smaller and irregular, through to the larger kind of boulevards.
And we're standing here today in the Bourse de Commerce, which is obviously the highlight of the model here.
Chat, it was an experience to realize that the reason why they added the grappling hook in Syndicate, in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, is because of the architecture.
Even to the fact that it's got
like, it blew my mind when I realized that it was necessary.
It was a really interesting building to look at.
We really like the way that games are totally kind of user-centric spaces, which is definitely something architecture can learn from.
Watch the full video on YouTube. So it's an ad for a YouTube video.
What's up, everyone? We're playing the X-Defiant beta. Thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video.
I think I was invited at some point to some creator program by Ubisoft, but it was in my like request DMs on Twitter, and I didn't read them because I didn't know that exists. And then I realized after like a year that they sent me a DM, or they were in my DM requests, right? And you have to like greenlight a DM request. Wow! Viewbotting!
Story mode now. All things Far Cry 6 and how I feel after playing the game.
Streamers don't talk like that. I swear to God. Ubisoft. Chat, a shout out to Xbox for not showing a single ad during the countdown, okay? I wanna say. Like, you could say missed opportunity, but I say it was easier to... I mean, I guess I can just lower volume and just talk, I guess. Mr. Chair, I didn't know this event is happening today. I assumed that E3 is done, because today is Monday. And who wants to host an event to show games and make as many people as possible watch it on Monday, okay? Wait, Brawlhalla is a Ubisoft game?
Stay tuned for exclusive reveals on Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and the Crew Motorfest, all in 10 minutes.
In 5 minutes. Chat, the cable is coming tomorrow, by the way. Today, the mixer might still cut off the audio at some point, but tomorrow it will be fixed. Just letting you know because that audio just cut off a second ago. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't me because I could hear myself.
It's okay to be scared.
What are they showing? What is this video? You can't hurt an NPC's feelings. Yes, you can. If ChatGPT sees this, dude, they're gonna be after us, dude. Okay? You think they're gonna let us live? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Understand the roots of toxicity. What the heck is this?
Still learning about mentality.
Is this like teaching people how not to be toxic? What the frick? Join our program to be reformed. Like Tyler 1. Tyler LOL.
Christine got blues. Christine got blues. She ain't got it. Unless it's a blue 8 and then we'd be screwed, son.
Or unless it's a red 7.
Oh shit, she had red?
Yo, there is too many streamers on this Ubisoft game showcase, okay? What was I doing? What was I saying? Oh yeah. They're hosting an event on Monday. Which from a perspective of being like a game corpa is like you clearly pulled the short what's it called? Short stick. They got the short stick of the E3 this year. And it's not the first time, okay? Nice. I know this girl. She's been on Twitch forever.
It's coming tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow. I'm amazed. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
I can't tell what game is this. Far Cry?
Your dance was so amazing, by the way. I want you to know that Ubisoft San Francisco just donated $10,000. I know.
I don't know how I feel about this, seriously. This like countdown for a game show is like what?
What in the fuck?
We've seen this happen with the Ameno music.
This thing looks like the wide body of the future. What the heck is this? I don't even know what to say. It's like bottoming out as I drive the thing.
Oh, right, that's a thing, I remember.
Chat, this is why Ubisoft can't release a game, because they keep donating $10,000 to freaking Twitch streamers. What the frick? Who's on their finance, like, department?
15,000 something. So, yeah, getting to the 15 is insane. That's really insane. Thanks, everyone.
The show's about to begin. Get your snacks. Get settled. Ready?
Do I have chance to go pee?
Let's go.
I really want to pee, but I don't think we'll have the opportunity to pee. It's still an ad. Oh my god, it's another ad. Like, you can't even tell at what point does the show actually start. Did it start already, or is it like it's Just Dance 2024, which will be shown on the conference. I'm not going full screen for this. We're going full screen for the trailers. chat is in emote-only mode. Twitch, we need an emote that is just the letter L. Can we do that? There is no letter emoji. Oh yo, chat, apparently Just Dance is an official Olympic sport. Like, not dancing, just dance. Olympic esports. Olympic esports could be great, but there is like one game that actually deserves to be on the Olympics. Rocket League should be an Olympic sport. You can't mess it up. Yo, can this like go away? I don't think it can. Wow. Chat, I want to point out that the show has begun. They are currently showcasing games. It may seem like there is no gameplay whatsoever on the video, even though they are dancing. But the game is about dancing, so imagine if instead of showing a game, you're showing somebody using the controller. Here, the controller is their body, okay? That's why Ubisoft has freaking identity crisis, though. Olympic esports just filled with random mobile games, yes. But one of the games is actually a good idea. I forgot which one. I forgot what game is on Olympics, but there is one game that makes sense to be on Olympics. Everything else is freaking weird. Why did it just get so loud? Two minutes in, we're still waiting for the show to start. A Ubisoft game. Massive Ubisoft game. Navi? Is this Avatar? Video game? Announcement? Are they gonna announce more games? Can they release a game? Avatar Frontiers. Wow.
The RDA's greed poisoned our world.
Secure the perimeter. All threats must be eliminated.
And the shadows are kind of weak.
They took everything
Yep, that thing has no shadow.
From me. I was trained in their ways, their technology, their weapons. Things that a Navi should not know. And then one day, they left.
Hell's Gate is under attack. Evacuate now. Kill all the Navi children.
But before they did, our teacher saved us and put us to sleep.
This is your only chance to survive.
And
Our
there
teacher
I
saved us
remained
from
for
shooting.
15 years. Until one day, I awoke. And I was free.
Chad, how was the second Avatar movie? Was it good?
Free to explore my world.
This is not a VR game, is it?
Free to decide who I was going to be. Free to discover what I was meant to do.
You can do that IRL.
Now you see what they kept you from. Your true home.
under attack again.
Don't let the Na'vi get in our way. Get rid of them.
And I have a choice to make. I choose to protect my home.
There's something about this game that makes it look very cheap though, I will say. Like the lights, the shadows. Like... This feels like early PlayStation 4 title.
I am no longer. I am Na'vi.
Like the texture looks good, the clouds look good, but the lights and the shadows?
Sivako.
This game came way too late, like everything
Hi there,
Ubisoft
everyone.
makes.
I'm Jim Cameron,
Skull and
the
Bones is
creator
still
of
not out.
Avatar and Avatar: The Way of Water. In developing both of these films, I set out to imagine another world, a world as rich and complex as our own. And we wanted the audience to feel as though they were really on Pandora, to dream with their eyes wide open, and to explore this world with our characters. And it's always been our vision to embrace technology to allow us to find new ways outside the cinema to immerse people in this world. Our friends at Ubisoft share the same ambition.
I'm taking a
team
screenshot.
At Massive have been pushing the boundaries of what's possible in games to bring a new corner of Pandora to life.
How?
So with Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, our creative team at Lightstorm has been able to share their insights with Massive's talented team, who are experts in creating living, open worlds.
1078.
Together, we'll be
Why
able
do
to
they
bring
always
players
have to
the
be
Western
weird?
Frontier, with new environments, new flora and fauna, new characters, and an original
Did somebody say
story
fauna
that
from
coexists
HoloLive?
with the events
Oh
of
my
the
god.
Avatar films.
How do you mess up a
We can't wait for
resolution
you
in
to join
OBS?
this adventure,
It's literally a
and we look forward
preset.
to welcoming you back to the world of Avatar once again.
Hello, Carby.
We can't wait for you to join this adventure, and we look forward to
Is this a
welcoming you
post?
back
Wait.
to the world of Avatar once again.
Did this just repeat? Frontiers of Pandora. I feel like it makes sense for this game to come out after the second movie. What is this camera?
My name is Didi Dienfeld, and as the game director, I'm proud to be representing
Ubisoft.
the team behind Avatar Frontiers.
You guys
of
are
Pandora
dropping
today.
balls left and
I'm
right.
excited to share a sneak peek of what
This
we've been
light looks
working
like early 2000 video,
on. In this
dude.
all-new story, you'll set out on a journey of discovery.
At least it's
to
60
unravel
FPS,
the
but
mysteries of
holy
your
frick,
past,
yo.
Learn what it means to be Na'vi, and explore new parts of Pandora on land
They
or
want to be
together with your
different.
trusted Banshee in the air. Our ambition is to create a playground where curiosity is rewarded. This tangible and highly immersive first-person experience.
And the
will
camera
allow
is
you to
static.
closely
They don't
connect
change
to a
cameras.
beautiful
Like,
open world,
chat.
touch and interact
The things
with
we've
it,
seen
using
on the
your
Microsoft
size, your superhuman
conference.
strength, and your natural
I have not
ability
seen
to
PC
gain
Gaming
the upper
Show.
hand.
Even PC
Navi
Gaming
say,
Show I know will look better
Sivako,
than this.
Let's rise to the challenge on December 7th.
Why
Until
are there
then,
lights in the back?
We're delighted to show you a glimpse of this adventure.
Like, they're
So
lighting up
prepare
her
to lose
back?
yourselves in the beauty and the danger of the Western frontier. Thank you.
Audio cutting off. Jesus. AAA, by the way. I may be nitpicky, but like the contrast between Xbox and Ubisoft. Phil Spencer from Xbox is in the audience, and he's freaking laughing at this production value, I bet.
Welcome to Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, a first-person action-adventure game that invites you to explore the engaging world of Avatar in an immersive open-world experience. I'm Didi Dienfeld, game director, and I'm excited to reveal what's waiting for you on Pandora.
Wait, they're still talking about Pandora?
The story of our game begins when the RDA expands their
Okay.
operations to the western frontier. John Mercer, one of the leaders of the RDA, abducts you and other Na'vi children from your home.
Yo, okay, but
to
big
teach you the
shout
ways
out.
of
This
humans,
year,
hoping to mold you.
I don't
and
care
turn
what
you
they're saying
against
for a bit. This is important, chat. There is 4 YouTube live streams. One has English audio described, another has English subtitles. And yes, American Sign Language. Freaking was it EA Xbox had American Sign Language version as well. Big shout out for this. This is cool. Okay. Accessibility in gaming.
Secure the help of other Navi clans.
I respect that.
Initially, you're perceived as an outsider, so you have to reconnect with your lost Navi heritage to gain their trust. On your adventure, you'll find your own path as you discover what it means to be Navi. You'll explore new regions of Pandora, each with their own unique biomes. The Kinglor Forest is a lush rainforest brimming with life and dense vegetation in the shade of awe-inspiring floating mountains. This is the home of the Aranahe, a clan of peaceful weavers who will guide you on your first hunt and on your first flight. The Aranahe will show you the way to the rookery, where you can bond for life with your very own Ikram. The Ikram is a devoted companion that
I'm looking on the YouTube version
feed and customize.
to see how the bitrate's there.
Acrobatics and feel a rush of adrenaline as you dive from the sky and explore the open world of Pandora from the air. If you travel north, you'll get to the upper plains, an expansive grassland filled with contrasts and open views as far as the eye can see.
Wow!
The nomadic
Wow.
Seswa clan live here in symbiosis with gigantic beasts called Sakru. Earn the clan's trust, and they will teach you the art of riding dire horses. And further west,
Okay, the YouTube live stream does not look better than the Twitch
where
stream.
hidden in the mist, nothing is as it seems. Here lives the Kamatiri, a clan of healers with their own dark reasons to stay hidden. RDA operations are threatening the balance of Pandora. They build facilities of all sizes to exploit resources at any cost, spreading devastating pollution. In the process, animals are hurt and poached. You'll need to stop
Like,
the
by the way,
RDA
I want
from
to point out
ravaging your home.
that if you set your encoder to this,
Take the fight to them.
it's not perfect 1080p. As a result, this causes the encoder to be more confused when it comes to how to scale video from like they're basically scaling 1080p video to 1078 video, which lowers the fidelity of the visuals because it's scaled, so it's more blurry. Like a little bit, but still, there is no reason to do that.
And go for the blast of an assault rifle, a shotgun, or go bigger with the occasional rocket launcher.
It's Titanfall.
You can also rely on your incredible strength to take down AMP units. Above the clouds, your Ikran will help you in aerial combat against the RDA. Destroying RDA facilities will have a tangible impact on your
Isn't
world.
RDA like Republic of Democratic Africa or something?
With the pollution removed, Pandora heals.
Oh my
You'll
god!
be able to harvest the
These are
best
the
quality
towers in this
material
game.
again and craft better gear and weapons.
You take down enemy camps and you
will also
discover the
find
map
ingredients
because
to
it's a
cook
Ubisoft game.
and make meals to get stronger. As you keep discovering what it truly means to become Navi, you'll improve your skills by connecting to Awa through the Tarshu plant and learn from the memories of your ancestors. Skill upgrades can improve many aspects of your character, such as your natural agility to move through the world, your stealth approach when hunting or fighting, or the handling of your weapons and mounts. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is a captivating action-adventure game designed to maximize the power of new-gen consoles and PC. You will be able to
Does
play
it
the
have
full
SSD
story
loading?
campaign in single-player or with a friend online in two-player co-op.
Oh wow!
We invite you to
Okay,
explore
that's
this
a
world of
game-selling
wonder.
feature.
Become
If you can
Navi
play the whole game in
and
co-op.
take down the RDA to protect
What the
Pandora.
frick? Let's go! I hope it's not gonna be like in freaking Far Cry. I don't know if you guys know, in Far Cry, they added co-op, but you can join for only one mission, and the progress doesn't carry over to the person who joins. Do 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 do.
Yo,
chat. Let's get it, baby.
Oh my god, it's streamers again. Freaking Ubisoft show games, not streamers, dude. What the heck are you doing?
Another one.
This feels great.
You're all. I got two.
Ubisoft.
Oh my. Oh! The kill streak! I'm going crazy! I'm going X Games mode!
Should do it.
Yeah, that feels good. That feels good.
Yo, I'm changing the ducking a bit.
What the?
Is it audible? It may be audible.
Gentle with the tap. Yeah, this scope is so good.
Oh my god, brother.
See? Gentle.
Yeah, now I'm using flow right now.
That's a 5-piece. Oh,
Dude, this game's fun, man. This game's great.
I'm missing critical damage. What about you?
I'm so excited about this game in general. I mean, I love like the pacing of the game, though. I think it all just works. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, time for more games. Instead of gamers.
Hello, everyone.
They have second camera now.
My name is Mark Rubin, executive producer on XDefiant. What you just saw was a collection
It's
of
not just
live
FPS
clips and
montage,
reactions
it's
from
streamers.
players streaming our game during our closed beta test in April. And we've been absolutely overwhelmed by the amazing response to our game from players all over the world. Now, for us,
He looks
community
overwhelmed.
has really been the core of this game's development. And we've had
Watching Possessed is allowed on
public
Twitch?
tests so far. With
Oh,
the recent
it's
closed beta being the
subscriber
largest,
mode.
and of course, the first with no NDA. And throughout all of these tests,
what NDA?
we've done our best to listen and respond to the feedback of players.
Oh, they're talking
So
about that
thank
video
you
game.
so much to the more than 1.5 million players who have participated in those tests, and the countless creators and streamers who shared their footage and feedback about XDefiant. Now we're ready to look towards the future. We are currently planning on launching later this summer. But before we do that, we will be holding another test to address some of the feedback from the closed beta. This open session will be available to everyone on PC, PS5.
When is
and
CSGO
Xbox
2
Series
coming
X
out?
and
Because
S from June 21st to June 23rd.
it better come out before CSGO
This is
2.
a short test, but we are opening it to everyone to get as much feedback as possible.
This has to come out before CSGO 2, or at least the beta has to be before
to stress
CSGO
out the
2.
servers as much as possible. So if you have not played XDefiant yet, this is your chance. But let's talk about what's going to happen when we launch later this summer. We will start with a 6-week preseason that will have all of our launch content with 14 maps, 5 factions, 24 weapons,
factions,
and much, much more.
Like
We
classes?
then move into our year 1 content schedule, which is packed with some really exciting content.
There is 4 factions.
4 brand new meta-changing factions.
Oh, okay.
Each with unique characters and skills, 12 new weapons, and 12 new maps. That's one
Chat, that's
new
more than
map
Overwatch.
every month. All inspired
That's
by
more
Ubisoft's
than
amazing
Overwatch in
world.
the last few
I
years.
think you may really be surprised.
They released Overwatch 2.
Year 1 is really going to have a lot of great gameplay content, all focused on creating a fun arcade FPS experience. And we are committed to staying true to our community and to strive to make XDefiant the best place to compete and have fun. Now, it's
Chad, you know what's kind of
quite a
sad?
journey to get to this
Ubisoft
point.
has Rainbow Six
So
Siege,
thank you again
and they're
to
making
all
this
the
game,
players that
which is a
supported
sign that
XDefiant so far. And for
Six
everyone
Siege
who hasn't yet had the
is
chance,
not their
we hope to see you in
priority,
games.
clearly.
Thank you.
Prince of Persia. Nice emoji usage. I know. I love the back emoji for Ubisoft Forward. Oh yeah, it's that game that had freaking rap in like ancient like Egypt or whatever. Or ancient Persia, I guess. Where is Persia, chat? Isn't it like on the way from Europe to Middle East? Is Persia a country nowadays? Or is it a region? Hello, Meow. Chat, tell me if the ducking is too strong now, because I boosted the ducking because the trailers have been very loud. Ducking is basically volume lowering when I speak. I don't want it to be too strong, because then it's annoying. How does Dax being PL have any education on geography? I bet your ass. A lot of Europeans don't know where Persia is, okay? Persia.
Hi everyone, it's so exciting to be with you today. About 30 years ago, in 1989, I discovered a great action-adventure game, both challenging my skills and respecting my cleverness. It was Prince of Persia.
Oh.
Muniradi, game director.
It's in Iran.
The Lost Crown.
Iran has Persia. Did you know that, Delicious? It's not a country. It's a region in Iran.
And to journey in legendary Persia, in an era where the laws of mortals were ruled by the laws of gods. You are Sargon, a fearless.
There's Sagan these nuts.
Member of a squad of 7 elite warriors, the Immortals. One night, Prince Hassan, sole heir to the throne.
Chat, they could show this in the trailer, but instead they're making this guy talk about it.
And cursed land, Mount Kaf.
I think most people knew it wasn't a country. It was a country back in the day.
Sent on a rescue mission
because it was Persia.
However, this assignment
they
will
were
straight into the lion's
attacking Europe.
And it is here that
right? They were fighting in the Mediterranean Sea. I've seen it on overly simplified.
Threat of your lives. This is your story. In Mount Kaf, your destiny awaits.
Trailer, full screen.
When entering Mount Kaf, your mission is clear. Find Prince Hassan and bring him back.
Prince Hassan. That was Ottoman Empire?
However, Mount Kaf becomes a prison full of hostile.
No.
Now separated from your allies, you discover a grand citadel full of mysteries, where time flows differently.
What is this sorcery?
The past coexists with the future. In this cursed land, exploration is everything. This is a semi-open world that delivers new secrets as you find new powers.
So it's Metroidvania.
But to reach new areas, you have to master your skills and your sense of timing. A trademark of Prince of Persia. During this epic
Can you guys show full screen trailer,
please? You won't be the
please?
only one trapped in Mount Kaf.
Guys, Ubisoft. That's a second camera. Show the game.
Some dwellers are willing to help you, while others are more reluctant.
That's a zoomed-in camera. I can't see the game. Thank you.
But Sargon is a swordsman.
Sargon, these nuts.
He is a fierce warrior, known for being elusive, ruthless, and extremely skillful on the battlefield. Fueled by anger, he constantly puts his life on the line to perform the devastating attacks.
I have a very maybe pessimistic take on this game, but I feel like this will be a great game to watch on Games Done Quick without playing it.
Time powers are back. But this time,
What the hell was that?
not only in your hands. To face such a challenge, master a new side of his time powers and defy gravity. By combining all these skills
Guys,
together,
show the game though.
you can
It's
experience
zoomed in, I can't
creativity
see.
to solve Mancap's mysteries and execute brutal combos in epic combats.
Epic. Epic. I feel like the time aspect should be bigger in this game because otherwise it's just kind of like
and that's just
nothing innovative, you know?
glimpse of what Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is all about. I'd like to thank Matrix, who composed the in-game music you are just listening to, and of course my fantastic team.
I didn't listen
at
to
Ubisoft
music, I'm
Montpellier.
sorry.
We cannot wait for you to get your hands on the game. It releases on January 18, 2024 on all platforms. Thank you and enjoy the rest of the show.
Man, I hope to see more gameplay. Blood Dragon remix? That was a good one, wasn't it? Oh god. That's okay. They put me in this clothes. That's the face he's making.
My name is Adi Shankar. I'm a TV and movie producer. You may know me from the Castlevania animated series on Netflix.
Char, I would wear what he's wearing. Like, I may be like being sarcastic, but this looks sick. I love this.
7 years ago, I got a call from Ubisoft offering me the opportunity to adapt one of their very, very, very serious franchises into an anime. But instead, I came back to them with a crazy concept inspired by the mood of Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Yeah.
Okay. Get to details.
This concept used Ubisoft's vast library of characters and remixed them into one delirious anime series that would become this love letter to the 90s. Or at least how I remember the 90s.
How old are you?
To my absolute surprise, Ubisoft said no.
Okay.
Just kidding. They said yes. That's why I'm up here.
I thought he had to convince them.
This is the story of how the first anime series by Ubisoft was born. Captain Laserhawk.
Okay.
Blood Dragon Remix.
Show the trailer.
This show is
You're talking too
many
much.
things. It's violent. It's a dystopian fiction in the spirit of the works of Aldous Huxley. It's a spoof. It's a satire. It's dark comedy. It's a love story. And as a descendant of Indian mystics, yeah, I can tell you it's the most philosophically conscious show you've watched in a long time. The series was picked up by Netflix. It was animated by the renegade genius pirates at Bobby Pill's studio.
No
And
idea.
today, I'm very happy to announce that barring an apocalypse, which may happen, it will be released worldwide later this year.
Do you have a trailer? Like, they're announcing an announcement of a trailer?
And that's not all. I'm even more excited to share with you an action-packed, Easter egg-filled teaser trailer right now.
Okay. All right.
want to be entertained? Don't change the channel.
It's Mega Man!
Join the revolution.
Assassin's Creed!
Let's do this.
This could be good. This could be good. Or it could be a complete mess. I can't tell. The only one character I recognized was freaking the outfit from Assassin's Creed and nothing else. Actually. You saw rabbits? I didn't see rabbits. Chad, it's funny how you can fix the whole The Division with one patch. You can make it an extremely fun game. Like the core is there. It's like shooter Diablo, but if you fix it, like I don't know what to fix there, but I know it's easily fixable to be a great game. I know what rabbits are. Spelled with D. So that's like from Watch Dogs? The logo! Oh yeah, that's what it was. I can't tell if they're showing anything new right now, because this still looks like The Division.
Are you hyping for America? Are you hyping for America?
It's a mobile game. Bruh. There are a lot of nays in the chat, and I saw a Panoko.
Hey
Was
everyone.
that only
It's an honor for us to be here with you today.
a mobile game?
We're home free, and this is our song Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones, what about the game? So Ubisoft can't finish a game, but they can finish a song.
The seas forever.
Hi guys, so like, I know we announced games like 7 years ago. We still haven't finished it, but in the meantime we thought we'll finish something else, so here's a song named after the game.
Outcast a kingpin was born upon the sea. There was meant to walk the land, a pirate's life for me. Alas, you winding up the sails, don't speak to mutiny. Find yourself a wanton quarter, bottom of the sea. Along the shores of St. Anne to the eastern
Ubisoft's like, what? You wanted Skull and Bones. So we showed you the full version. Live.
Around. We owe our honor to the sea.
Dude, if they tweeted before the freaking event, a full version of Skull and Bones will be released during Ubisoft Forward, and then this place is like, you got us guys, fool me once.
seas bring her
Like, this song may be cool. It's like, okay.
a pirate's life for me I found.
A pirate's life for me I found. Yo-ho, the seas forever go. Yo-ho, the winds forever go. Long after I'm a dingle, still not the skull and bones. Yo-ho.
The song's cool. That's not the problem. Chat, but this like comes back to what I said, to Ubisoft having identity crisis. Closed beta. Closed beta in August. It still doesn't have release date, and that's all they're gonna show. There is no more Skull and Bones. That was the Skull and Bones on this showcase. Oh my god. Okay. Oh yeah, there was a QR code. For Honor is still alive. God damn. Trackmania right now is probably the best Ubisoft game. How does that even work? Yeah, but back in the day, Kirby, at least even if they had a bad show, they were releasing games. Now this show is all about announcements and like no releases. Like, as I said, what's the last Ubisoft game that actually launched? Just Dance. Does that game even change from one version to another? It's like FIFA. There's just new songs. And the old ones are gone. Rabbids. I love Rabbids. Rabbids as a mascot is amazing. It's a DLC announcement. Rayman! I love Rayman. But Ubisoft doesn't love Rayman, and I don't think people love Rayman either. Ubisoft started making Rabbids games in Rayman universe, and then Rabbids took over Rayman. There is more Rabbids than Rayman games now. Not actual gameplay footage. Brom brom. Chat sleeping. Hey, at least Ubisoft allows Resident Sleeper, okay? Xbox had Resident Sleeper banned.
To the day that I did.
Nah, this is some expansion, I guess, for the crew. Or the crew.
Thank you.
Actually, we're gonna find out now.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone.
5 years ago, the Crew 2 took off. Now,
Each month, millions of thrill seekers, just like you, are enjoying playing.
Dude, he makes face mimics like
next?
Amber.
I am Stefan Baudet,
Amber God?
creative director
Amber
of
from
Crew.
from the court case last year. He looks like he's about to say he stepped on a bee. Okay, it's that kind of face he's making.
It's my pleasure to introduce the future of the Crew, Motorfest, our own new take on the action-driving genre, a celebration for car lovers to share and experience car culture fantasy on the beautiful island of Oahu in Hawaii. No matter how you enjoy cars and driving on your own or with your crew, Motorfest has something for everyone. Motorfest.
Look at him. The next time he does it, I'll show you.
Of high-octane experiences. You choose how you like to have fun with your cars. This is what Motorfest playlists are all about. Playlists are truly at the heart of Motorfest. Want to immerse yourself in the most exciting worlds of car culture? Yeah. Dive into the legacy of the world's most influential automakers.
This is running at 20 FPS. Even though the live stream is 60.
Light up the night street racing scene, Japanese style.
Dude, this looks like a PlayStation 2 game. Wait, is this a mobile game actually? You may have been right.
Supercars. And this is just a taste. For the first time ever, we leave the US mainland behind. Our festival has landed in one of the most breathtaking and vibrant places on Earth, Oahu. Let's find out why Oahu is the perfect playground for driving fun.
Where is that?
Race through the city street of
Door.
Honolulu.
That looks like frick. Oh my god. That's a PlayStation 1 game.
Black ash covered slopes. Adventure deep into
like this looks better, but that
forests.
city, what the frick?
Or cruise the dunes at sunset with your friends. Opportunities for fun and challenges are endless. A unique playground like this calls for a profusion of vehicles. Choose and customize your ride with one of the most diverse lineups ever. From
Chad, if Ubisoft charges for their games $60, Ubisoft is the best argument for Bethesda charging $70 for Starfield.
I think so, yeah, I know. You are as thrilled as I am to get behind the wheel of this beauty. Hey, some of you have spent a lot of energy building the perfect vehicle collection in the Crew 2. In a few weeks, you will be able to import your vehicle collection into the Crew Motorfest for free.
Wow!
Thanks.
It's free.
So stay tuned for more news about the collection import and our complete festival program later this month during our summer showcase. Since the beginning of the year, thousands of players have tested the game.
And you know the biggest
and
problem?
given us priceless
Ubisoft was the
feedback
biggest European
through
game dev.
Insider program. Join the
And now I
party,
think CD Projekt Red
register
outgrew
now
them.
for Cloudbeta and share
But
with
CD
the
Projekt
world
Red doesn't have
your
a conference,
experience
so this is the representation of
into
EU gamers, of EU devs.
From the entire team at Ubisoft Ivory Tower.
It makes sense, Spicy.
Mahalo.
It makes sense.
Thank you. Welcome to Motorfest. Enjoy the ride.
Wow!
Jet black hair with blonde ambition.
In-engine 4K footage. In-engine 4K footage. No, it's 1078p. Ubisoft, not even 1080. Supercell, most likely the richest EU game dev. What's a Supercell? Why would someone play this over Forza? This came out before Forza, didn't it? Actually, is this game out or is it an expansion? I think, Snappy, this game is free. That's what they said. September 14th. Play it 3 days early with the Gold Ultimate Edition. Clash of Clans, Clash Royale Company. Isn't that part of Blizzard? Meta? Ubisoft Original, Marcus Brownlee. Oh my god. This is a sequel to Crew 2, like Crew 3. Oh, I wanna play this! What? It turned into third person. What the heck? Oh my god! Supercell is owned by Tencent, so it's not European dev anymore. What Assassin's Creed is this? This is not Ezio, what the frick? This guy looks nothing like Ezio. I love Assassin's Creed, of course I wanna play it. This is my freaking middle school, like, freaking wet dream, dude. Like, my Chunibyo is kicking in. I wanna go around like doing the hidden blade. I wanna hidden blade people. Meta Quest? Bro, how about Steam Index?
Hi everyone. I hope you enjoyed that first
EU
look
has
at this
GTA?
exciting new
What
way
GTA?
to play Assassin's
Watch
Creed.
Dogs?
Coming to MetaQuest this holiday. Assassin's
Rockstar
Creed
is not
will
European.
push the boundaries of VR and let you become the assassin. You will feel what it means to parkour, fight, and be stealthy in new memories from 3 legendary assassins: Ezio, Cassandra, and Connor. I cannot wait to see
New memories
players
from
filled
people
with
who should
real
not have
or
any
virtual
new
reality
memories.
in the Assassin's Creed universe.
Okay.
But there is more. Nexus is not the only game that will offer new ways to play Assassin's Creed.
This is not canon.
Assassin's Creed Codename Jade is our first open-world RPG game on mobile. It will take you to ancient China.
I'm actually curious, how are they gonna do Assassin's Creed on mobile? I know it's mobile Omega Lul, but like,
Experience the iconic Assassin's
is it gonna be
Creed
like
gameplay
Genshin?
for free, anywhere, anytime. I am glad to announce that you can register now for the upcoming beta. Here's a glimpse.
Is there gonna be a PC version? Please make a PC version, dude. It doesn't just have to be mobile. Make it like level infinite. Didn't they do Tower of Fantasy?
Legacy. It's honoring those that came before us.
GTA Studio is in Scotland?
And mistakes.
What studio makes GTA?
And hold their stories to the light.
There is no way GTA was made in Europe. It's too American.
Helps to guide and shape our future. Now it's your turn to build on those foundations.
Rockstar North?
To even greater heights. To step out of the shadows.
Really?
Into a vast world
I don't believe
to make
that.
your own
You're
legacy.
lying. Chat, this is Genshin. Okay, I wish they showed a bit more. Like, I wanna see more, but they barely showed anything. And then they freaking had a just dance, like, 5-minute segment, and this was like 2 minutes.
We've all been waiting for this moment. Assassin's Creed Mirage is a very special game, designed as an homage to the first titles of the series that many of us fell in love with.
No.
Coming October 12th,
That's incorrect.
Assassin's Creed Mirage takes the franchise back to its roots.
Assassin's Creed took
Sarah,
off during Ezio,
our
which was in
narrator for the
Italy.
game, will come on stage to tell you more about Basim and his journey. But before that, let's watch our story trailer.
Based in Edinburgh, Scotland. People didn't love Assassin's Creed during the first game, they loved it during the second game. So this is the new PC game. The new official, like, Assassin's Creed game. Not RPG.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
Don't think. What a great, like, guiding words.
Time to put my medal on.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the
The
target.
feathers never came up until Assassin's Creed
The feathers
4, I
forge
think.
our paths. Remind us
That's when
of
they
who
pulled
we
them
are,
out of their asses.
who we can be.
Assassin's Creed 2 and 3 never had
has
feathers.
held dominion over men and their empires for centuries. Strike quickly and end this.
I think Unity had feathers.
Serve without complaint. Who is she?
There was feather in AC1? Really?
Everything you do serves the hidden ones. That is a strange kind of freedom.
You are not the first to walk the shadows broken. Pour your pain into the Brotherhood.
We are messengers of justice. And not the final judges.
He knows not what he is. Have you not wondered at your nature?
Cool. It doesn't have levels. Unity had levels. This 100% has levels. Because they have to sell you. They can make money on you buying the best swords. So it has to have levels.
What does it mean to be free?
I don't know,
What
man.
must be sacrificed in the quest for freedom and justice the hidden ones fiercely pursue? How can you find your path and fulfill your destiny when you don't know who you really are?
Imagine
As he
Ezio
grows
biting
from
into the apple of
thief
Eden
to
like a
master
madman. Oh
assassin,
boy, I sure he...
Basim thinks he has found a sense of purpose as a hidden one.
The apple is made out of
working
steel.
in the dark to serve the light. But his nightmarish visions keep haunting him, leading to more questions with no answer. In Baghdad, seeking the truth comes with a price.
The price of $60.
The capital of the Abbasid Empire. One of the richest, most diverse and most advanced cities in the world is at a turning point of its history. Unrest is growing, seeding a revolution against corruption and arbitrary justice, an uprising that will turn the tides of history and change the lives of everyone. childhood friends, fellow hidden ones, as well as newly formed allies and
This
enemies
camera
will shape
is so
Basim's adventure.
bad.
But his horrific visions are
The
the
light
face of a
is
struggle
so
that
bad.
he can only handle alone.
You know what I think it is?
There is a lot to look forward
the
to
thing in the
Assassin's
back
Creed
is a
Mirage.
display, and that
the
display
best way
is
to
too
make you
bright.
understand our unique back to the roots experience
People should be on the
is to
side, not
show
in
you
front of
the
it,
game.
because the contrast
In the following gameplay
breaks the
walkthrough,
white
we'll
balance
meet
and it
Basim
looks
right
ugly.
after the
Humans look
assassination
ugly.
of his first main target, as he reports back to Roshan in Harbiya's assassin bureau. Enjoy.
4K? Oh, boy. But Mr. Ubisoft, it's not even 1080. Nah, she looked European, okay? But the light on her was bad. That's a very white outfit, like extremely white outfit. Like no dark, not many like dark elements on it. Wow, environment.
Let him escape. Time to vanish. Get back here, dog! You hear that, bloodbag?
He runs kinda slow. Oh jeez, my hands,
Getting away.
Not even a hook blade that has hook and blade that was used in Revelations.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm not gonna say what I think everybody just thought about.
I am glad you're safe.
Alhamdulillah.
They definitely cut off their fingers. They stopped cutting off fingers around 1200.
There's still much work to do.
AC after Christ, like Assassin's Creed.
While our focus was on Al Ghul, Fulov quietly scouted the city for where we could erect more bureaus.
I have found dwellings in 3 districts that are most unassuming. David and Rebecca have arrived from Alamut and set off to Al Abyssiya and Karch. I will make my way to Sharqiya shortly.
And I will join Rebecca in Karch, where corruption is as common as the arid air. See Abu Ja'far about some things he's been working on. Then come find us.
Have a look, Basim. I may have something that is of interest to you.
Upgrades. Tools to unlock 1. Blow dart. This permanent choice can't be undone.
Resourceful as always. My thanks, Abu Ja'far.
Jafar. My name is Jafar. I come from afar. Snappy, it's supposedly some popular, very popular, either voice actress or actress. So it could be her if she's popular. Like well known. Maybe not popular, but well known. Like a classic. You can pass time. You can sit on a bench. Bukar. Was sitting on a bench in Syndicate?
What do you see, Enkidu?
Oh, you can't see.
Let us reconsider the approach.
Isn't Basim from Valhalla? Spoilers. No, not MGS5. It's like The Witcher. The Witcher 1 was before MGS5.
Who likes me said she and Ali's followers are trying to overthrow the prince.
You're invisible when you're in the crowd if somebody doesn't know.
They will surely fail.
You disappear because you're white and they're green. He totally just said sheet. Whoa. Assassin! Dude, when you get a camp with full stealth, that's like the most satisfying freaking feeling in Assassin's Creed. Oh my god. When you like bait one guard into another, when you like chain freaking assassinations, oh my god. Oh, throw a rock. Oh, that's not a rock. That's a very loud rock. Jesus. See what I mean?
Hey!
Death. Oh, that's a visible assassination. What the heck? There is no way he has his finger. He must be missing the ring finger, but I can't see. Assassin! If you hold, if you do a visible assassination, your character will actually climb up and kill instead of dropping the target from the height. It's an important knowledge from the first game that they never brought up again, but that's how it works.
I heard his favorite was a spy, and that would be why we had her locked up.
There is a locked up girl that we can save?
Learn your play.
I've seen this in Vinland Saga. No. You're kidding.
What I wish
What?
to know. And no more need
You have teleporting powers now. We're going back to our roots, but we can now teleport. And now he can teleport there, watch.
Thank you so much.
He doesn't know. Oh my god, lol.
Come on.
There he is. Stop him. No.
There is no sword draw animation, you're kidding. That was in the game since the first one. I don't know how I'm feeling about this, like, I'll probably play it. I'll probably play it. Very hard to look for a man in a full white robe and a hood. We're past that moment, okay? Chat. Oh my god, I just noticed. The chat, it's pissing me off so much because I'm a streamer. They have a stream in 1078. Their transition is missing the top line of pixels, and you can see that whatever is behind the transition on top. The production value door.
The art of everything we do. And to all Ubisoft teams around the world as well.
We'll probably get to it in 2030. Hey, I have Origins, and Origins launched in, what, 2017? When did Origins launch? Bravo, bravo.
Your talent and passion are at the foundation of this fantastic lineup. So I hope you are all excited.
Oh my god, 6 years.
To explore the
so we're gonna get to Mirage in 2029.
At Ubisoft, we are creators of worlds.
I could buy Ubisoft Plus.
Partner with some of the biggest names in entertainment to create original stories in beloved universes. Now, I am very happy to welcome Julian from Ubisoft Massive to give you a first look at Star Wars Outlook and gameplay. So thank you. Julian?
Ubisoft Massive. Ubisoft is a small indie company after making so many bad games. Oh yeah, I haven't started
Calm
Origins.
down. Do you want to see gameplay or not?
Wow, Rod!
Let's get over the speech and let's get to the gameplay.
Yes, I like that.
Star Wars Outlaws takes place in a time of great civil unrest across the galaxy. For some, this is a time of turmoil.
Wait, he said let's get to gameplay, but he's actually talking
This
in the end.
is a time of opportunity. As a cunning thief, K-Vest...
Chad, you know what it is about this conference? This is like the old E3 conferences. Xbox and Sony like reinvented, but Ubisoft is still doing the same thing.
Kay and Nick's dream of the they will finally be free. But while seeking this freedom, Kay unexpectedly becomes one of the galaxy's most wanted. So to free herself from the bounty that follows her, Kay will need to pull
They have that dragon from that meme
the Outer Rim has ever
where
seen.
the dragon looks surprised and there is a guy in the bush showing a thumbs up.
Caught between criminal syndicates and vicious, ruthless villains, Kay and Nix will manage their reputation by taking on risky contracts and navigating complex relationships.
Wait, it doesn't look like them at all. Never mind.
Oppressive imperial rule.
Yep.
Kay and Nix's journey will take them across the galaxy.
We still haven't gotten to gameplay.
Varied open world locations and the wilds of space. One of these locations is Tashara, a moon that features windswept savanna.
No NFT mention yet. You know what's hilarious, Char?
Carved.
You know that the only thing AAA studios had to do to push through NFTs is to never mention them. Add them to the game, but never mention them, and they would freaking make money just like that.
KNX will encounter several criminal syndicates that learn that everything is measured in the value of influence, reputation, or cold, hard credits. This presents an abundance
It's still not
of
gameplay.
opportunities and dangers for a young, ambitious scoundrel like Kay.
NFT paid
On
mods
behalf
when?
of Massive in
No. Wait,
along
what?
with Ubisoft, Annecy,
What is an NFT paid
Barcelona,
mod?
Bucharest, Chengdu, Milan, Montpellier, Paris, Shanghai, Toronto, and our amazing team at Lucasfilm Games. It's our privilege to present to you this first ever look at Star Wars Outlaws gameplay.
Star Wars. I like how he says, "Oh, I like honest." I really like that. It reminds me of how Bay from HoloLive says, "Nor."
To take the risk. The galaxy is full of opportunity. Thank you.
I still don't know what that means, Munelo. Snowdrop. Massive. It's Baby Yoda.
Good boy.
I want that fighter stripped for parts by tomorrow.
On it. All right, Nix. Let's go get paid.
Primal Gem.
That worked.
He's the boss because he knows how to handle the Empire.
We cannot trust those officers. They take our credits now, but what stops them from stabbing us in the back?
Somebody else will stab you in the back.
Nix.
You can use a dog to distract? Oh my god, it's just like Watch Dogs, but like with a delayed reaction.
Nice one. Hang on tight, little buddy.
I wonder if you can do teleport takedown in this game too. Yo, this game isn't 21 by 9?
I was just leaving. Okay, we'll figure this out.
There goes stealth.
Shield.
Did that just say Discord? Oh no.
Hey, Nick.
Star Wars Creed Watch Cry Recon. I wonder if they're gonna announce Far Cry. What Far Cry is red? 9? Next Far Cry.
Let's try this out.
No, it's Gears of Star Wars. What are you shooting? What was the objective? She just left.
I think that went pretty well, right?
A bicycle. Yo, anybody just now realizing that the audio in this trailer is freaking dog shit? Like, how can they do trailers this badly? You hear the music? It's like recording a speaker through a microphone.
That was close.
Oh, she stole the Primal Gem.
I
Okay.
got the package. Where are you?
Waiting for you in Jauntus Hope. Were you seen?
I said I got it. What else matters?
Should I assume we won't be working?
Ubisoft has the same quality as the guy we played Apex with yesterday, dude.
Probably forgive me.
You had speakers on and everything was like echoing. I'll also become a criminal for primals.
We made it,
Relatable.
Nix.
You can buy primals with money, so you will become a criminal for like normal currency to buy primals with them. I feel like these people are going over the speed limit in an urban area.
Hey, Andy.
You're late, Kay. Doc is waiting.
What? Are you worried?
No.
Okay.
No, but you're Troy.
What?
I'm a human.
Donka's a broker, not a friend. She can't be trusted.
Who can out here? See you back at the ship.
What reputation? Physics. Oh my god. Hey, at least
I still like my odds.
At least they're actually doing gameplay this time.
K-Vess. Back already. I told you she's fresh, but she's good.
Who's this?
Just a friend. Join us.
She's from the Empire. I can tell by the outfit.
Job was more complicated than you said, Danka.
Danka,
You
these
lived.
nuts. Is this guy from Star Wars? I don't know.
Hey, these aren't toys. They're investments.
Wait. We haven't met. Don't really know many of you.
Stealing illegal contraband, running with syndicates. I could say you're a threat to the Empire.
I could say you just took that from me.
Thanks, but I'm smart enough to get myself out of trouble.
You pay the tax just like everyone else.
Whoa, kid, let's just relax.
You won't make it off to Shara alive.
Maybe.
Bye. Of course they wouldn't bribe. If they bribed, everybody would, all the gamers would laugh at them. Because gamers are badasses. They would never not bribe. They would never bribe, I mean.
Could be.
I told you not to trust her.
She does look like a female Han Solo. Yo, you know what's cool? I feel like they can use the dog as a way to show you the path to the objective.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's kind of cool. Great audio. Man. Oh my god, is this No Man's Sky? No transition when going from planet to space? Okay, well that looked like a loading screen, honestly.
Nothing on the sensors yet.
Anybody on the sensors now?
TIE fighters on us.
Got one.
I feel inclined to remind you that we should shake the Empire quickly.
If they're being chased, why are the enemies in front of them?
ND, get us out of here.
Stooling hyperdrive.
Let's jump. We made it.
Chad, I thought EA was supposed to be making all of the Star Wars games. It's Darth Vader from Just Dance. If you buy a Just Dance DLC, you get a Darth Vader in this game.
Got your new toy.
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want.
She reminds me of someone, but I don't know who. They lost the contract. They dropped FIFA, they dropped Star Wars. Chat, people are gonna be comparing side by side Starfield and this game. When you're in the desert. Star Wars. Coming, not this year. That's not, there is no way that's it. There is no way. How bad Battlefront 2 was? Something happened to the license? It doesn't matter how bad a game is, it matters how much money it makes. Have you missed the memo? Who are these people? I feel like we're supposed to know them. She looks like a singer or something. Is that Beyonce? Chad, this was like no Watch Dogs, no Far Cry, Was there a single new game that they announced on this? Because we knew about Assassin's Creed, we knew about Star Wars, we knew about Just Dance, we knew about... what else was there? There was no Rayman. They showed Rayman, but it wasn't a game in the end, I think, right? The Crew Motorfest. Was that an announcement? Early access, September 11. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Mirage. But it's Miran. Skull and Bones, closed beta, maybe will finally happen unless it gets postponed. I feel like it's been like 3 years in a row that Ubisoft just keeps announcing games. And we have yet to see like something like actually release. Yeah, Prince of Persia was at the beginning, towards the beginning. The beginning was Just Dance. Post-show chat, you guys said there is some Capcom show happening, right?
Hi, my name is Umberly Gonzalez, and I play Kay Vess in Star Wars Outlaws.
Okay. Chat. There is supposed to be a Capcom show. What is that about, and when is that about? When is that happening?
Charming, and she'll like talk to you, but she's already taking all your things. She isn't perfect at it.
Also, Battlefront 2 was in 2016.
Kay really
wasn't
found
it?
herself in a bit of a jam. You know, she's got a boundary on her back and is trying to find work.
Like if Battlefront 2 launched today, it would be a success. That's the weirdest part. 2017 supposedly, and it has freaking very positive reviews. What? So it's a great game.
They're not even human, but that is the closest thing she has to feeling a part of something in the world.
I also think that Nyx, in a lot of ways, is kind of an extension of Kay, both in gameplay sense.
Game was bad. I don't think the game was bad. What people were upset about were the unlocks. The fact that you, like, to unlock anything, you had to basically buy it. Capcom is in 3.5 hours.
When something's off or see an opportunity or that kind of thing. Really, they're
Capcom is aiming for the Japanese-friendly time zone, I guess.
I'm so excited for people to meet next because they're gonna fall in love.
Because Capcom is Japanese, right?
Outlaws takes place right.
Are they Japanese? They are. Yeah.
Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, so it's the civil war between the rebellion and the Empire.
Kabushiki Gaisha Capcom. So like the stock traded company.
To rise up in that space. We've got the Pikes, we've got the Hutts, we've got a new syndicate that we've crafted for this game called the Ashiga Clan. And one of the phrases we always held on to was this notion of you live and die by your reputation.
It was hyper buggy, but on launch they fixed it after the debacle about the loot boxes. It was good, but a lot of people were turned off already. They could do Overwatch 2 with it, but I guess it's too late. It was the Cyberpunk of Battlefield games. But Cyberpunk is not pay to win. Cyberpunk did not ask you for more money, dude. Okay, let's be like fair to Cyberpunk. They released a game that was broken, but they didn't ask you to pay for skins / skills / power-ups to like be stronger. Capcom might announce the next Monster Hunter 20th anniversary, and Monster Hunter Rise got its final update a while ago.
There's a character you might want to consider. So really, it was a partnership through and through.
Wait.
I feel like this is one of
was
the biggest
Monster Hunter Rise before or after Sunbreak?
Everything has just been a part of our world.
One was like after the other. Play Battlefront 2 a while ago, and the game is good. Monster Hunter Fall. Capcom probably the only company to turn out banger after banger. I'm still like scarred. I mean scarred. I'm still like
her humor, her wit.
I still have distaste in my mouth after Resident Evil 3. Sunbreak is a DLC for Rise.
Matinee action.
It's the expansion for Rise. Okay.
to shifting to really intimate, really personal performances that make you connect to Kate.
Getting to bring my
Monster Hunter World better than Rise. Oh yeah, there was World, Monster Hunter World, then Monster Hunter Rise came out that rebalanced Monster Hunter World, but you had to buy it again, is that correct? And then Sunbreak came to Rise as a DLC, okay.
It's like she was always meant to be Kate. She informs it in every way.
I love bringing a character like this to life, and it's an honor, honestly, to be
What? No? You tell me, I don't know.
I'm still doing it, so literally
Like there was World, Rise was the one on Switch. But Monster Hunter World, I heard it was like this. World came out, Rise was basically World, but it like fixed a few things and it was very playable. Isn't that what it was?
Make sure to catch me alongside with some developers and cast members at Comic-Con International this July in San Diego.
Like World was 2018, Rise was 2021. That wasn't that long ago, honestly. Wow.
Welcome to the Star Wars Outlaws official gameplay walkthrough.
Monster Hunter World DLC was called Iceborne. I'm thinking of Iceborne. I'm thinking of... Like, what I heard was that Monster Hunter Rise was like a better version of Monster Hunter World. Rise follows many of the new conventions established in Monster Hunter World while also introducing new features and mechanics, including a new animal companion called
A rare and exotic creature who's
like it was better than World basically, yes.
He's got a
And Iceborne was a DLC for World, okay.
He can be a bit stubborn, but he has an incredibly strong bond with Kay and always follows her lead. She's
alright, chat. I wanna recap Frick Ubisoft. Dude, like, guys. Like, everything about that conference was freaking potato, okay? The camera work was... the camera work, okay? It was not the best. The lighting on the stage, not the best. Showcasing the gameplay, what are you doing? You're talking while the game's playing and I can't see the game. Dude. No way in hell Rise was better than World. I think you might be in the unpopular opinions, dude. Monster Musume, I mean World, yes. Monster Hunter World, Monster Hunter Rise. Okay, significantly less people played Rise. Huh. Rise was not as big. Alright, chat. This is a website called E3 Recap. This is, like, we don't have E3 right now, okay? But basically, it's E3, okay? And they have all the trailers for PC... Vampire Survivors was some PC Gamer show? Oh my god! We're gonna go through the PC Gaming show real quick. Rise came out on Switch for 2 years, so most people played it on Switch. Rise came out on Switch for 2 years. I don't know what you're trying to say. PC Gamer, live. Wow, they had 8 live streams. Jesus. Alright, chat. This was 3 hours, but we're gonna go through it in 15 minutes. Watch. Look, we already skipped 30 minutes.
US-based
talking. What do we got? Alright, they're showing games that they will talk about, but they're not talking about them yet. Talking. On the green screen. Alright, what is this? First game. 29 minutes in. Have you guys watched this yesterday? Sand. Wow, that's a great trailer for a game, bro. I totally know what the game's about. Thank you very much. Next trailer. Rise came out on Switch first as an exclusive, then only came to PC later after 2 years. Ah, okay. This is so cute. Oh my god. This is like Sea of Thieves, but Thieves drowned and they're underwater. See the force. Is this a pre-show? Door. Okay, what is this? Kill it with fire too. Okay. Bugs. A great game to play with your girlfriend. You can be the Giga Chat that you've always wanted to be. You missed the Ubisoft game show? You didn't miss anything. What's the objective in this game other than killing bugs? The music's a banger. Chad, you know what game this should be? Every bug is a Twitch viewer and the character is the Twitch streamer. That would be freaking amazing, okay? Like, you guys could be this tick or like a spider or like tarantula or whatever, and the streamer has to kill you all. That would be so good. That would be like venting. Getting some of that stress relief.
Well,
you like spiders? Then you can be some other creature that won't be shot at.
The best man on Earth.
Next game.
Help him set up the coziest survivor camp on a skyscraper roof.
Chat, you know what? Oh my god. I will pause it here because this totally looks, and I'm gonna have to dig through my freaking like hard drive real quick. You guys, some of you guys may know what I'm about to show. This totally looks like this, and I freaking love it. Okay, look at this. Roof with like everything livable, right? You have like all the quarters. Look at this. This looks so cool. This is an old reference to the game we played. But man, this is nostalgic.
Build a beautiful, bountiful farm. Defend it at night. Explore the flooded city.
Flooded city? This is Ukraine?
There are cute robots to do chores for you. Let the AI take over your job. Dismantle old world gadgets for valuable resources. Catch some fish and cook it. If this sounds like a good time to you, add I Am Future to your Steam wish list now. See ya, future dweller.
Sure. Based on trends in my training.
Next. This is Vampire Survivors. Oh, the top right shows the timer until the show begins. Slime 3K. Okay. Next game. Chad, was there anything worth... This looks like a penis. Was there anything worth, like, watching the whole thing on the PC gaming show that I definitely shouldn't skip through? Oh my god, it's Hotline Miami. Skyline Miami. Black Skylands Miami. Punch Club. This looks mad.
Has it all.
The following program is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. This presentation contains flashing images. This recap contains a lot of skipping. Okay, 11. Oh my god, 11-bit studios. They made this War of Mine, didn't they?
Ambition.
You mean third-person perspective, delicious?
Do you hear it? It's restless. Ambition requires men to feed upon.
Frostpunk 2?
Direction. And sacrifice. But for every man who fulfills his calling, there are thousands left with nothing.
They're talking about Twitch streamers.
And open the door to hell.
Is that the title? 2024? Like 2033? Oh. Frostpunk 2. Frostpunk 2, Slime Game 3. No, I think the 3K is about the number of enemies. This game looks fun as heck. And it looks original. Polish game, Pog? Is this a Polish game? I can go say hello to developer. I know it's out, but they're showing some new things, I guess. Cool.
Hey.
Close your eyes. Are they closed?
I know 505, but I don't know what they did.
Nivalis. Maybe you've been here before. That was just a dream. Now, it's time to come home. This is your apartment. The sounds of the nightclubs nearby are the heart.
Oh yeah, I know 11-bit Studios is Polish. I said that.
And make your head swim. It's hard to sleep here. Your restless legs want to walk the busy streets. Let's explore. Nivalis is a city in the clouds, but you can't make a rainbow without a little rain. Like most things in life, it's best to start at the bottom and work your way up. It's not so bad down here. We can go fishing, take a boat ride, soak up.
This looks like a very detailed indie game.
Don't worry too much about the serial killer on the loose. I'm sure we'll never meet him. I can even help you run your new business venture, a noodle stand.
Hot waifus in your area.
As to how high you'll climb. Just don't look down. As your digital companion, I can help you navigate the complex relationships with my personality matrix. Business partners, friends, rivals, enemies, maybe even lovers.
I would not call this Minecraft at all.
Your choices matter, so choose carefully. There's a city you see when you close your eyes.
Sekai! Oh my god, it's Japan! Getskasui, like open from Monday to Wednesday.
It's called Nivalis. Consider this your invitation.
Neval these nuts. What's the gameplay about?
Princess, the Zetovans will be in our system any minute.
But they're not here yet. Prepare defenses.
Is this FTL 2?
Upgrading our engine capabilities. Engineering's on it. Turbine fortress system.
Don't lose hope now. Red alert!
Char. Okay. Hold up. Them changing outfits by jumping and spinning? That's totally The Sims.
Jump light report.
Is this a multiplayer game?
Combat division, handle those borders. ETA on jump.
Jump line in 5, 4, 3, 2.
This looks more like FTL. Jump Light Odyssey, free demo. This looks like DayZ. This totally looks like DayZ. Chad, I think you guys are overestimating the PC gaming show. It's not about AAA games. It's about games on PC, so it's mostly indie games. Road to Vostok, I bet you would never guess. World premiere. Minecraft 2. Donald Duck. Oh wait. Stondo. Dio. The accident wasn't your fault. He looks like Speedwagon got a stand power, but like 14 of them. Metroidvania. Each stand is a power, I bet. I mean, like, you know. One stands for double jumping. I did see that guy pulling his ass against the floor instead of walking. I did see that. That's a cool animation. Next. What is this? Looks like Black Desert meets For Honor. Didn't they show this game on Thursday on the Summer Game Fest? Wait. Waifu? Waifu? What the heck? Oh, she's a witch. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's freaking Elden Ring waifu. What is this? Fallout. Fallout 2.1. Strategy games should be 2D. This game could be good. If a strategy game in 2023 is 2D, that's a good sign. 3D strategy games freaking suck. They waste money on unnecessary 3D models. This could be the next There Are Billions. LOL. Dorf. Okay. Wait, Dorf or DOSF? Real-time strategic conflict. Oh my god, this could be good. Yeah, chat. As I like, if a strategy game goes 2D, that's a sign they know what they're doing. Everybody who goes 3D is just like wasting gold.
These creatures infernal, these perils eternal. Lord, heal me, free me.
This looks like potato. Yeah, this is a pass. Doom 2? Doom 0.5. Doom textures had more pixels than this. I know it's like a smooth graphics, but... there was more blood in Doom, I bet. He's calling Satan. Oh my god, it was a delivery. Sprites are more expensive to make than 3D models. Then make sprites out of 3D models. The same way Factorio did. If that's your argument. That's not an argument. sick, bro. I have no idea what's happening. Next trailer. Oh my god! I wish they turned on anti-aliasing for this game. Sail Blazers.
Together, we'll make it the best shop the island's ever seen.
It's Fort Craft. Char, how is there still no game called Fort Craft?
Welcome to Kazai Village.
Who sent you? You will regret working for the outlaws.
Is it multiplayer? Like, I don't know what this game is. It doesn't say anything. Factorio is ugly.
Can't you feel the love in the air?
Oh my god, is this the new Makoto Shinkai movie?
Told her to calm down. I freaking told her!
Get out of my head! Ah! Akira!
What are you gonna do?
Oh wow, that's cute.
A mysterious infection continues to spread across the globe.
What is going on?
Akira!
The infected? The wall?
The song was about you. Your smile. Your warmth. Is there anything we can do? We just saw a broadcaster get eaten. I have to go.
Wait, we've seen this game.
No, defeating him now.
You're one guy and you have a harem and you like swing a big sword.
Teach you a couple of things too, you know.
Yeah.
We're all going to die. Wait for me. Goodbye.
I want to wake up.
It's not over! Not yet!
I love you.
Yeah, this would be better with Japanese voiceover for sure. Yep, it's that game. I remember that game. It was a game.
Better nights there.
It was a game of all time. Yo, I have nothing against Day 9. I just don't like the script on this show. It's Skyrim. It's Elder Scrolls 6.1.
My name is Reynir Hardarson, and I'm the game director.
That's not gameplay. Okay, I thought it was gonna be gameplay, but they're not even showing gameplay yet.
Social sandbox, we're putting the least amount of barriers to entry on how you can actually interact with other players. Where most MMOs actually put a lot of blocks in how you can cooperate with the other players, and we're fundamentally different. So from the first minute when you start playing the game, you will be able to do everything you imagine with the other players, so you can trade other people.
Can you have sex? They said everything you can imagine with other players. I'm just asking for specifics, okay?
Can actually help you. You can literally go into a dungeon raid from the very beginning of starting the journey in the game. Should you find people who actually help you to do that? What we want to create an environment that actually really incentivizes people to play the game the way they like. And for some, actually just going out to the wood and cutting down the forest is something that gives you a sense of achievement, because you know the coal that you're helping to produce actually is valuable for the guild. Some people will absolutely prefer to just go to the dungeons. They couldn't care less about the coal production. These players as well.
I wonder if it's gonna be server-based?
Where there's valuables to bring from the dungeons.
Custom server-based or global server-based?
Even the PvP players, they will be able to produce items that are only available through the PvP.
Is it Rust or is it WoW? Wow, people made this game. It wasn't made by ChatGPT.
The lore of PAX Day is very much inspired by real-world folklore and fairy tales. With, of course, the caveat that in PAX Day, this stuff is actually literally real. The interesting thing about folklore throughout the ages is that folklore are actually start out as true stories, whereas fairy tales are fiction. And that's the distinction between the two. Folklore often, handles about ghosts or spirits or some supernatural things, but in the eyes of the people, during those times, this is reality. This is real. Ghosts are real, and this is not disputed as any fantasy. And this is what we want to reflect. So when you're walking in the forest during night, you will find these things. You will find ghosts. You will find the spirits of of the past. And the deeper you go, the more mysterious and strange it becomes.
It's kind of cool. Alright, well, they didn't show enough though, I think. We're gonna hear more about this game around the time when it's gonna be launching, I guess. Sumo Lamington. Oh my god! Racing? Mario Kart contender for PC finally? There is still no Mario Kart equivalent game on PC because they didn't bring Crash Team Racing to PC, dude. 60 This sounds freaking amazing. Racing game Battle Royale. Of course! Of course! I never thought about this, but of course it makes sense. Racing Battle Royale, dude. The only question is, how do you make 60 people start in a fair, like, position? Some of them will have to be in the back. I guess the champion squad starts at the end. The idea is sick, but this trailer didn't show enough. Blue shell equals dead. One-shot kill.
Last Horizon 2, The Search for Life.
I don't think it's about killing other cars. It's about throwing them off the map. That would totally make sense, right? You can maybe finish, but then it... Is there a zone? If you're like too slow, the zone kills you?
The art team is looking to balance style and authenticity to faithfully...
Oh my god, I've seen this guy on Eurovision.
In space exploration.
Players will see familiar rocket launches.
It is Fall Guys with cars, literally. Yeah, that's a great comparison.
And a host of historical missions, past, present, and future. The design team have consulted with many space industry professionals to make sure that the gameplay reflects how it feels to be on the front line of exciting interplanetary design.
You know what this game is?
Go to Mars Horizon.
It's the savior of Kerbal Space Program, which fell apart.
Q.com to sign up to our mailing list to be the first to play the game. We have an alpha on the horizon.
That was a... I see what you did there. Ha! Oh my god, Diablo 4!
Exile 2, please.
What? Path of... I thought it was gonna be some, like, action RPG, but it's actually Path of Exile. Okay, so it's... We're actually excited.
Ziri could see this now. Ugh, disgusting.
Disgusting.
Foul creatures. You're mine! Vile abomination!
You know what they should do for Path of Exile 2? They should start with as like not flashy skills as possible. The least flashiness in the skills, because you know it will escalate and then it will be just like you can't see the screen. That's disgusting. What the heck? Path of Exile. Find out more later. Chad, remember when Tiny Build took over or like helped with Yandere Simulator? Remember Yandere
Hey
Simulator?
My name is Leo
Jesus.
and I'm the lead developer of a new action-adventure game, Ferocious. I began working on Ferocious a few years ago, with the idea of creating a first-person shooter in a timeless Lost World type of setting, combining over-the-top action with exploration and a sense of wonder.
So it's gonna be like The Forest.
We were always inspired by mysterious places frozen in time, that you may have seen in movies like King Kong and Jurassic Park. We aim to marry the setting and unique gameplay opportunities with classic first-person shooter mechanics, similar to early installments of franchises like Far Cry and Crysis. The flexibility of the Unity
Name
engine allows
dropping
us to make unique
trademarks left
solutions
and
to
right.
solve environmental features, such as custom
like the
water
waves.
effects and realistic vegetation.
Ow.
Use a mix of photo-scanned and handcrafted assets to create a world both scary and beautiful. However, there are some things waiting for you in the jungle that we couldn't find any real-world references for. So
Dinosaurs.
improvise.
Wait, what?
References for Soviet improvise.
Soviet improvise?
I hope you guys are excited as I am.
What?
Feel free to wishlist and follow the game on Steam. as
You
we
made me
can't
remember
wait to
Yandere
see more about
Simulator.
what is coming
Did that
months.
guy finish the
Thank
game? No. The game stopped. The guy got hate at some point, and it became very toxic.
Welcome to Islands of Insight, an epic shared
Wow.
world puzzle adventure game.
It's Genshin 5.0.
World of fantasy, ancient wonders, and natural beauty,
Oh, so we improvised. I thought there were like Soviet dinosaurs in the game.
with mysterious puzzles, secrets, and sublime landscapes for you and other players to discover, alone or together.
Cop!
All at your own pace.
So it's The Witness, but with witnesses. The Witnesses.
The Seeker. You'll set off on a journey of knowledge. Explore every corner of this rich
Yeah, this looks freaking huge. What the heck?
landscape. And solve every puzzle you find.
Like a puzzle game this big?
Savor the achievement of every solution as the world around you unlocks.
Like this looks like it's the size of Dark Souls 1.
New areas to explore and fantastic rewards to collect.
But you will.
In Islands of Insight, a beautiful realm of tranquility and adventure awaits you.
Puzzles for days. Dude, Zelda has puzzles for days.
Embark on the path of
But this is
discovery,
co-op.
and let your curiosity guide you through a world of wonders, where the answer is always in sight.
Very cool. Very cool. This could be like... I don't know how much of like a great experience you can have by playing co-op games and puzzle games in co-op.
I might only
Right?
have
How good would that be, Chad?
latest look at Lords of the Fallen.
Okay, this game, this is the second time they're making this game, but I'm actually excited. This is like very Dark Souls.
In Lords
Dark
of the Fallen,
Souls.
you'll explore two parallel worlds. The land of the living, where demonic knights and hulking monsters are trying to murder you, and the spooky Umbral Plane.
They don't have a
Ghosts of
trailer.
Those creatures are trying to super murder you.
Yo.
Using the latest Unreal 5 technology, developer Hexworks has layered these realities directly on top of each other, allowing you to portal to the Umbral Plane at will. Just try not to die in there.
This is just like
Compared to
gameplay
Dark Souls
clips,
games,
and the Day 9 is
here
voicing
you'll
over
be
them.
punished.
Adventuring in...
It's kind of worrying how little they shown, considering that game launches. I'm gonna tell you, Lords of the Fallen. It launches in October, and do they have a trailer? Oh, there is a trailer. Okay, well, they didn't show much here then.
Dungeons? Any idiot could do that. But managing an evil dungeon? Now we're talking elite. The Dungeon of Nalbuck is feared throughout the lands of Fang. It is an avant-garde evil structure, combining tradition and disruptive innovation. And it's looking for its new steward. Of course, we have the most trained and prepared guards, the most efficient staff, the most devious monsters, and the most attractive treasures. Hey, wait, we're on camera? But wait, there's more. We have state-of-the-art production facilities, an R&D center, B2C processes, and an efficient waste recycling system. Our underlings, employees, can fully express themselves thanks to our committed HR management and peaceful social dialogue, and can enjoy the use of clean, safe premises. Hey, don't film that, or you'll be the one cut into shreds on the editing floor. As a steward, your main task will be to make the dungeon functional and attractive to adventurers, so they'll want to come here to get slaughtered and humiliated.
I can't tell if this is the same game that we've seen recently that was very similar.
To provide me with treasures and relics. Thanks to your boundless devotion, I, Zangdar, will become the greatest warlock of the lands of Fang. Looking for a job that gives meaning to your life and makes the world a better place? Then buzz off. But if you're organized, survive.
I think we get it. World premiere next.
パブロ、あなたのことはしっかりと見てるわよ。
パブロ。
探偵さん。何せあなたにはこの世界を変えてしまうような特別な力があるのだから。
This is a good sign.
私に協力しなさい。
パブロ。
あなたの才は貴重よ。短い人生だもの。使わない手はないでしょう。
Why is it so loud?
時は刻一刻と過ぎていくわ。賢明な決断を期待してるわよ。
Waifu! Yo, hold up, I need to add this game to a wishlist real quick. Is he gonna start dancing? La Sombra. Is it Spanish or is it Japanese? What the heck? You know what this reminds me of? Totally. Guacamele, dude. This could be cool, but why does she speak Japanese? He became Mexican?
Are you alright?
Or Spanish?
Oh,
I just heard the word sucking.
some stop.
Oh my god, it's Warhammer!
About this place, not just from the orcs.
Death comes for everyone. Eventually. Except us.
Maybe it's in Spain. How do you know it's Mexico?
Fortify our position. We must clear
Mexico was born in Spain.
Enemy sighted.
Sigma, give me strength.
They invented Mexico and Spain. Mariachi is a Mexican thing? Okay, well then it's Mexican. But the girl was Japanese.
You hold here.
So for all I know, they could be in Sweden.
Against us, boy.
Not fate. Duty.
Chad, you know what I'm seeing? A 3D strategy game. Pass. World premiere.
Wake up, sleeper.
Not Cyberpunk.
No, get out! They haven't finished it!
Oh, Sleeper's finished, aren't you? We had a deal, Sleeper.
Is that Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter?
And yet, here you are, risking it all to try and break our contract to end your dependence.
Just wanted to use them, you piece of shit!
Nothing wrong with being a tool in a time of crisis. There's a war on, and while it
This voice acting doesn't fit.
There's opportunity. I thought you were an opportunity sleeper, desperate.
He totally looks like
run,
Hisoka.
Hard worker with certain needs. I met your needs. I gave you a crew, lent you a ship, even hooked you up with a contract or two. And yes, I took my share, but that only seems fair. I invested in you.
What's the gameplay?
But then you went and did this.
What's the gameplay? Gameplay. That's no gameplay. There is no gameplay? No gameplay. Next. World premiere. Tiny build. Oh, that's the guy that was in the pre-show. They're finally gonna show him. Wow. If you can make custom boats and then go play them in multiplayer, that would be sick. There is a game like that, by the way. It's Zelda! Oh my god, it's freaking Animal Horizon. What's it called? Animal Cruising? Animal Crossing. It's Animal Crossing. Animal Cruising. This game is unnecessarily 3D. Again, this could be 2D and the scale of the game could be much bigger. It could be like Animal... It could be a mix between Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing. And it would be fine. He lost the hat. Now he's littering in the ocean. And now we're in Bioshock. Reaper Leviathan.
There was an award for being unbearably cute. And you
Oh my god, wait. This? I don't know why, but I thought of GTA 2 when I saw this. Brooklyn, New York, before Canada freaking turned the air orange. That's not gameplay.
With anything that comes up in the edition, you can see.
You. Is it like Dungeons and Dragons? I think it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Show battle pass.
Cool.
Initiative, but
Accessible for those purchasing.
walking that. Don't. Lives at Clay Entertainment.
World premiere. From the makers of Don't Starve. Gameplay. Okay, he docked, undocked, now he docked again. Chad, you know what this could have been? Do you guys know the game Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time? If this was co-op, this would be freaking poggers. Dread pilots. I mean, one pilot. It's not co-op. Single player.
Your glove's power, and now you want to find me.
505 games again.
What's making the miasma angry? And it's spreading across America, twisting this once great nation into a lethal wasteland.
We gotta help these people.
.505 is a publisher, really?
Maybe in the future, you will break through the wall and find me. And if you do, maybe I will tell you my secret. The revelations must be earned.
Physical chat. I love how they have to advertise physical editions now, because all games are digital.
Don't starve yourself with excitement for Dread pilots, or you might.
World premiere. Your hot take. Isn't there too many like Western animation games right now, like on this PC gaming show? Like, why do we see more cartoons than gameplay?
Now, it's with great pleasure I introduce one of Enswell Medical's biggest success stories, Director Colin.
Thank you, and welcome to all of you who...
Gameplay.
Espresso.
No gameplay. Well, that sucks. World premiere. It's a cartoon again. Oh, that's gonna spawn fan art. Oh, that's gonna be fan art. But here we actually have gameplay. If you like what you see, Metroidvania. If you guys like what you see, Shank or Ninja something game were pretty much like this. A rhythm game. I'm good. Next. 11-bit Studios again. Yet another platformer, yet another Metroidvania. I don't have a problem with platformers, and Metroidvanias can be original.
Or at least find as many answers as possible.
Outer World 2? I need to play Outer World 1, Char. Not Outer World, Outer Wilds. Yes.
Astrogator, we shouldn't behave here as if we were at home.
For a long time now, the cosmos has belonged to the one strong species. Humans.
So, there was...
It's like Subnautica, but without water.
Everything that happened here overwhelms me.
Not every mission ends in success, Doctor. We have to save what we can. Save you.
Send
To
Nautica.
understand, we have to destroy it. Even if it means destroying everything.
Oh god, that's a horrible name. That's a horrible name. Oh my god.
Coming up, we'll see.
The Invincible. Yeah, and with the red colors.
The emotions all these feelings make us visionaries.
Roller Coaster World Tycoon Parkitect 4?
Dreams a reality, empowered to achieve the impossible. Architects who want to offer the world their most beautiful memories. Free spirits in search of adventure and new challenges.
Ultra wide monitor.
Indelible moments of amazement and laughter with those we love. Become a Visioneer. Go beyond the fun.
Oh yeah, we've seen the trailer for it. It launches in 4 days. Wow. I remember, this was like crazy. There is some, like, you see this? This is a ride in this game. Like a layered freaking Ferris wheel. It has layers, Mr. Chair.
As an AI, I have no need for material possessions.
World premiere. Paizo. Become.
Evil stirs in the depths of Gallowspire. 3 heroes step forth to contain the darkness within.
It's a train.
A legendary fighter of peerless strength and skill. A cunning
Wait.
rogue full of death.
It's Vampire Survivors.
And a powerful wizard wielding the fury of the elements.
Yep.
Together, they are destined to confront the hordes of undead and their deadly masters.
Either Vampire Survivors or freaking Path of Exile.
Attaining new heights of power and skill. But what hope have they to seal away the whispering tyrant? For surely there can be no hope of surviving Gallows.
Pathfinder. That's a game series. Yeah, there was that Pathfinder Kingmaker kind of game or something, right? World premiere. The Pathfinder game was supposedly like okay.
Introducing Diesel Legacy. Join the open beta now on Steam. 2 versus 2 action.
It's like D&D, it's a tabletop rule set. Well, this is... What? Really?
Local and online multiplayer. Real match. Worldwide rollback netway.
I don't wish this game bad, but the era of these games has passed. Next game. World premiere. Oh my... Door. Instant great game right there. What the frick? Wasn't there a game like this? I forgot the name.
Inquisitive fear.
Gameplay.
Salary and basic work of one of our many colorful bicycle messengers. Embrace the gig economy and forget the security, stable salary, and basic workplace rights.
There was a game like this. What was it called?
Alleys, defying gravity as you ride up walls, leap from rooftops, startle pigeons.
Well, it's kind
Not
of like
Tony
a
Hawk.
video game development, except without all the cool traversal stuff.
Gameplay.
A casual work agreement with one of 3 rival courier corporations, all vying to become the most profitable business in town. But be warned,
Dude, it's like freaking Tony Hawk.
It's more than just the business model our protagonists operate under.
That's so cool. That's it? What's it called? Yeah, this guy didn't help this trailer. Parcel Corps. Okay. This might be fun. Trials Rising. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Trials Rising meets Tony Hawk. Let's freaking go. Oh my god, that's the pig from 7 Deadly Sins.
Hi everyone, I'm Max from Greyman Games.
Gameplay.
Welcome to Fabledom.
If I was 4, I would play this. Game Pass. Add.
Game Pass. URL on screen now.
Another cartoon. Yeah, I'm seeing Mega Man, but I don't know if the copyright actually is Mega Man. Trademark. Mega Woman. There is Mega Man and Giga Woman. Dude, if I was a dev, I would totally make a game called Giga Woman. Like, everybody would remember that. What's the title? 3030XX. So 3020. Mega Woman.
Sean, before we continue with more exciting events,
is the board. And with that,
World premiere. Chad, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think Mega Woman? I see Dimitrescu from Resident Evil 8. Lord of the Rings, Gollum 2. £500 whale. Just like how Mega Man was in the 19XX, huh? Starfield 2? This is Factorio Starfield, yes. And now it's Final Fantasy XIV, before Realm Reborn. The freaking sun blew up? Flora. What's the gameplay? Chimera. And now it's blue instead of red. Chimera. Chimera game. What's the gameplay? Is it like Astroneer, but there is enemies?
The lost Caribbean Sea was a captain mighty.
Okay, this is Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves strategy mode. Totally, Jesus, the art style is like 1-to-1.
And his crew was tossed. Now is the day cursed pirates have their way. That's the life we live, come along for the trip. When plans go astray, we find us a way. We put into a
This might be a BR.
We're a cursed crew and Marty's our ship. Soul magic restores our crew from before, yes, before. Black pearls in our chest, let us finish the quest now. This treasure we will find with our powers combined.
What's Commandos?
Our worth we will show to our captain below. The Inquisition belongs.
That Monkey Island is going to Sea of Thieves.
Right.
It was shown on yesterday.
You do well to exceed her. The treasure she pursues across the ocean blue. She'll conquer the brine for her grand design. That's the life we live, come along for the trip.
The gameplay is like Commando. It's Assassin's Creed basically, but 2D. What's the title? Shadow Gambit, The Cursed Crew. Okay, could be okay. The demo is in 5 days, 7 days. 2 + 7, 9, yes. World premiere. Moon racing. I don't know what Exo 1 is. Moon Car Crash Simulator. Dude, okay, I love the little detail of like the thrusters shooting out midair. Like if you played Kerbal Space Program, you know exactly what that is. It stabilizes the vehicle. That's so cool. Exo Rally Championship. This is Trackmania in space.
Rally Championship might
You will be racing other players, I bet.
Real time. It's what we think of as a spiritual successor to franchises like Warcraft, StarCraft, Command & Conquer, and real-time strategy.
League of Legends.
We just believe that making sure that you just look on it. So,
Tim, I'm so excited, and right away,
this looks like StarCraft, and that is not a bad thing because StarCraft is dead.
Faction, as they're sending workers out to harvest resources, they're starting to construct buildings. They actually build them by 3D printing them.
This could be the next StarCraft.
And you can see them now starting to train troops so they can have an army that goes out in the field to fight.
Yeah, and I mean, right here, we see in the corner...
Korea might pick it up. Chat, did you guys know that They Are Billions is wicked popular in Korea? Like, if, okay, you think I'm bullshitting. Watch this. I'm gonna go on freaking Twitch, open They Are Billions. The first stream will be Korean, unless they're sleeping right now because it's kinda late. Yeah, they're sleeping. Sorry, bad moment. Ask me when it's freaking like morning EU time, okay?
The human faction.
There is always Koreans playing They Are Billions.
What information you can find out about his enemy.
They love strategies like this.
Such an important part of RTS games.
It really is, and this is something that we've embraced early game. The Scout unit has been designed so it can actually sense units beyond its sight radius. So it's
awesome.
Especially useful early on.
So we're heading into what looks like the first engagement of this game. What are we seeing?
Well, what we're seeing right here is the Red Scout getting surprised by a group of blue troops coming through the Light Force, which is a new train type and a twist on the tactical battlefield.
Like streamer.
The Light Force lets smaller units move through them.
I'll prove it on Saturday. Remind me on Saturday.
Red is barely getting a turret built with their speed building from their workers. It's a human faction advantage. And they're about to pop out a couple extra defenders
like
here from their
everything about this game feels like StarCraft. The way the characters move and stop moving, and like the way they transition from one animation to another, and that's a good thing.
Groups of enemies, but they can't fit through the Light Force, which Blue knew and used to his advantage.
Okay, so we're in mid-game. This is normally where you make some big tech decisions. What's Red up to?
You're seeing Red commit to a tech path that gives them big battlefield mechs and air units like this evac.
And it looks like they're just dropping right on top of Blue, who is killing a chicken? What's the chicken there, Tim?
Yeah, that's a giant chicken with a Viking helmet on it. Use your imagination. Stormgate's in pre-alpha, and that's art that we haven't gotten to yet, but imagine it as a big Mad Max Raider.
It's the most threatening placeholder art for now. And oh, I see Red diving onto Blue, and hey, picking back up into the air transport. That's some classic high-level micro.
It is, and it's really important for Stormgate that we maintain a high skill ceiling.
Standard, classic.
On the battlefield by maneuvering
classic.
How they interact with the battlefield.
And here we have the final fight of the game.
Classic
Blue's
StarCraft.
coming up against those mechs. Red is trapped on the other side of the trees. Oh, wait, they can blast.
Chad, you know it would be really sad if people called this League of
And
Legends.
we also see Blue swarming in from both sides. This is not
I see that they are calling it StarCraft at least
Red
instead of League of
right here,
Legends.
and they've been
Okay.
outmaneuvered. They're caught in the corner here between two different forces coming in with a local pincer.
Alright, that's cool. Next game.
This trailer for Fortune's Run.
I don't know what that is. Doom, 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 doom. No time for caution. That was me, not them. Oh my god, it's Octane from Apex. What the frick? Oh, it's Doom! It's Star Rail? What about it is like Star Rail? I have not played Star Rail. It's Doom. Yeah.
Whatever.
That's a cool logo, I will say. Look at this. Like they can use that anywhere. This is now a trademark.
Men.
It being a Doom is not a bad thing because there is no Doom like that nowadays,
To embark
right?
upon the great crusade towards which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are
America.
The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere.
Hell yeah, brother! Freedom, brother!
Courage, devotion to duty, and skill in battle. We will accept nothing less than full victory. Good luck, and let us all beseech the blessing of Almighty God upon this great and noble undertaking.
There is Proteus. Yeah, but I'm saying the Doom itself is no longer the same Doom as it was, so it's okay for other people to try to make the old Doom. Right? Gameplay? I heard German.
Keep moving! We're taking a German opening!
Doom clones are even more saturated market than Minecraft and zombie clones. Really? It makes sense, I guess. Schweine. Hell, oh my god, it was Hell Let Loose ad. I didn't realize we're watching an ad of a game that's already out. Did I see a panzo? Ciotomate. Ciotomate Onichan. Atomic Picnic, wishlist now. Okay. We're going so, like, I feel like we're accelerating, dude. Cartoon Network, that's a good sign, right? Yeah, actual Cartoon Network.
Oh, it's Matt Jack. Wishlist now.
Chat, we are accelerating. This is the didn't have enough money for proper promotion segment. But honestly, we still get more than people freaking talking during the Ubisoft conference. Because there is actual gameplay. Alright, Civilization. Can you guys do... Okay, this, I know exactly what this game is. Chat, you guys want to know what that game is? Oh my god. That's this game. Literally the same game. You see this? But this game doesn't get any updates. So, now I have this. Even the art style is similar. Nova Lands.
As an AI, I have no need for material possessions. Of a high
Performance that I do. We got it.
That was an ad.
To get any
Vampire Survivors!
Have a look at some incoming DLC for Vampire Survivors. Ooh boy.
I thought it was an update, not a DLC. But okay. The DLCs are cheap. YouTube stream gang.
We gave it a spin.
Another Vampire Survivors clone, SMH. Some like messed up library. Poggers. Gotti, yeah, let's go. Holocure. Not wrong. Available tomorrow. Ubisoft could take a freaking lesson, okay? Ubisoft. Yeah, see, freaking Skull and Bones. Yeah, we're gonna launch in like 5 years. Actually, it's been 8 years. Still, the game is not out. Vampire Survivors. Hi guys, update tomorrow. Giga Chad. Nice.
We are only a couple months out from the full release of Baldur's Gate 3. Already be a true. Oh.
What is that? Is that AI generated freaking game cover?
My fellow adventurers, the road to Baldur's Gate has been long. We have fought cultists of a strange new god, battled packs of fearsome gnolls, and gone toe-to-toe with creatures from beyond this plane. And today we faced our greatest foe yet.
He was just so strong. And I think his blood was acid. I'm not sure how that even works, like anatomically.
Tomorrow, we find higher ground, then rain down upon him with 100 arrows.
No. First, I will incapacitate him with a fit of hideous laughter. Then, we will fill his bog with grease and set it on fire. And if he attempts to escape the blaze, fear not, for I will keep my eye out for him.
Please don't. Even Lae'zel's puns are more amusing.
Among Githyanki, I am considered extremely humorous.
Enough!
I actually like this animation. It reminds me of that old cartoon called An Island of Complete Losers, something like
Must
that.
defeat this foe. Somewhere within these twisted swamps dwells a hag who possesses a potent potion.
A hag.
An elixir that could grant us the ability to converse with the creature.
They're waifus,
However,
though.
Obtaining it will necessitate a trade.
Give me his spleen.
Oh, wow.
Steel your nerves, friends. I will now attempt to reason with the creature. Most mighty beast, though you defeated us once, we have returned to seek your guidance. Impart your knowledge upon us, and teach us the source of your power.
It's here. Frog.
Oh, I didn't know you speak frog. Gosh, I'm so sorry about yesterday. I'm
This is not funny.
so embarrassed. You know, ever since the hat turned me into a frog,
Okay, well, that was a weird. Wait, I know this studio. What did they make?
Cities are incredibly hard to make in RPGs because you have to make sure that every single nook and cranny has something to do.
Oh, Baldur's
Make
Gate,
sure
of
that it's
course.
different, so you have to be incredibly creative. Given that the name of the game is Baldur's Gate, the city was really going to be the thing that people were going to be talking about.
The city of Baldur's Gate is seamless, which it originally wasn't.
You only can judge the game when you have all the components together, and if the mix doesn't work, we start over.
At some point, he said, like, can't we just connect everything? And that was a very interesting day.
One of the things that's done is it's brought a level of believability and immersion and also complexity that wouldn't have been there otherwise.
Now it was this seamless, giant organism, and it really, really felt good.
It's being able to look out a window and see down the city slope, so you're seeing down toward the docks, and you're like, one of my teammates might be down there. They might be running around down there.
We worked on it as a painting almost. You start with a sketch, a very basic line, and then you just start adding layers and layers.
We can put lots more of the city onto the screen than they could.
Oh
in
God, it's
1980.
Einstein.
So we can do something that is more immersive, richer, has more texture to it.
It feels like you are walking around a place where there are lots and lots of people living their actual lives.
You have crowds that are walking around, can talk to pretty much anybody, and they react to every single thing.
I will
It's
say
very alive in that sense.
these
Every
devs
person-
look so natural. It's kind of refreshing.
Story to them.
Right?
All the things that you have done up to the city really matter. You can really feel the conclusion of everything just gathering there.
We actually build anticipation through all these characters that you've met, through all these situations that you've been through.
All the stories that you have been following, all the decisions.
I'm drinking water.
They all come to fruition in that lower city.
And the great thing is, if you so choose, you can be another bad thing that's happening to the city. You can arrive and be like, this place is on fire, and then you can throw petrol all over it.
During production, we felt like the city was our destination.
We spent, I think, 3 times, 4 times as much effort on the city than we originally planned. But the result, the feeling of walking in there is just fantastic.
You have this constant jostling of things that are very much of the real world, and then you can indulge in the completely fantastical.
And then when you walk into the city, the noise of everybody talking to each other, the knowledge that everywhere you look, you can go there and you can do something, the knowledge that you can fly through it, it's great. So the thing that I was the most afraid
Flying
of,
is not a good
making this game
mechanic.
turned out to be the thing that I'm the most proud of.
Okay. There's a cool city in Baldur's Gate, apparently. That's what I heard on this
Larian Studios
gaming
break
show.
classic RPG.
What's this? Cop! Wow, there is like MMO type attacks. Hey, these two.
We can be heroes.
That's cool. World premiere.
What?
What? It's so loud. Yo, I'm gonna throw an oldie chair. Who knows the name Robocraft? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Terratech words, wishlist now. That looks cool, as long as it's not gonna be pay to win, unlike Robocraft. World premiere.
You seriously don't have any signal.
Not even one guard is nothing.
I forgot to mention, there's like a super weird, scary thing getting around inside the rift.
Has PC gaming show been worth it so far? I knew it was not gonna be worth it, that's why I went to sleep yesterday.
I suppose you're looking for the lodge. Here,
It's way more efficient to watch it this way.
the atomic space shifter. If anything goes wrong, not that it will.
I think I've seen one or two cool games. I mean, maybe, other than like the big ones, right? Like Baldur's Gate, right? Like I found out 2 or maybe 3 cool games. There's been many games here, and I'm not saying they're all bad, but the ones where I'm like, wow, this looks actually cool. 2 or 3. But I don't remember a single one. What? They have powers now? Macabra. Mac is barking.
It worked. This is it. This is the key to... Ah, you're alive. Ready to go back in?
That's kind of bizarre. Macabra. World premiere. World premiere. Kerbal.
We thought we had billions of years before our son died.
We do. Don't worry.
We were wrong.
No, you're a freak. Oh, God.
Thousands of us answered the call, rallying to save those we can. Every one of our ships, a ray of hope.
That's a very interesting art style.
A new home, so we can plant the future seeds of
It's not a card game.
humankind.
Tell me it's not a card game.
Copy. Flying course now. Sector locked in.
Bye. How many people left their cats behind, Mr. Chad, and dogs? Imagine. You live, but at what cost?
Soft landings, Captain.
Earthless. Whoa, that's deep. That's a cool name for a game, I guess.
Earthless looks.
World premiere. This is the only alternative correct way to make a strategy game. If you're not doing it 2D, make it simple 3D. But make the 3D have a purpose. If it doesn't have to be 3D, don't make it in 3D. This one seems to have a purpose. Oh my god, dude, can you like... Are you building Rome? But why is the island so small? Ukraine? The question is this game about managing resources or like just trying to build as much as possible? Because I've seen games like that recently pop up and they seem to be getting popular. Nova Roma. I couldn't tell from that trailer. You know what it reminded me of? It's a city builder. I'll show you what it reminded me of. Islanders. If you guys liked what you just saw, this game looks like that game. And it's about getting a high score technically by building the city, by using the buildings that you have at the bottom of the screen, right? And trying to combo them with each other. So for example, I know there is like a bonus for putting a church around houses, right? Yeah, I feel like it might be that kind of game. Caesar 3, I don't know what that is.
The Great War is over. All we want is to return home.
Ashborn Games. I know THQ Nordic. What did they do?
Czechoslovakia we fought for. Brothers and sisters. None of us thought this part of the journey would be the most difficult. We still hope to see our home once again. Across the endless snowfields of Siberia. Through territory disputed by the Red and White armies. By armored train in a harsh winter. Far from our loved ones. Outnumbered by enemies, we fight to make our way. Surrounded by wilderness, we manage in order to survive. This is our last chance. Our last train home.
And that's gonna be the title?
Will you lead us?
Last Train Home is actually the title. Okay.
Pairing squad tactics with historic inspiration. Last train.
You gonna slapping this on you last minute?
What's this?
Gordon, it's Kyle.
Bioshock.
I know we're dropping this on you last minute, but we need you to head down to the Sunrise Street studio lot. The antenna activated itself last night.
This feels like a game from the Octopus Simulator. Octodad.
You gotta get this done, man. Bye.
The last job of the day is always the worst.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Oh, that's scary. Okay. This feels like Five Nights at Freddy's, honestly. I think that's what it's gonna be. You can tie them up?
Let's do this.
It's kind of weird how they like fly. I will not play this game, chat. I would get nightmares after this, okay? Yeah, this I'm good. I'm not that badass. Five Nights at Muppets. My Friendly Neighborhood. That's a horrible freaking name. Jesus.
Oh, I think I ended early. Can we go back to the beginning?
A sprint victory and points up a grab.
Oh my god, it's four. Wow, DHL sponsored this video. Formula One.
Can they push more, I wonder? They can't afford to sit back and relax now.
It's F1 2023. 4.
Oh, that's a crash.
I push now, next one, push now.
Triple caution, triple caution.
Stay right here, because we're just getting started.
F1 manager? You don't even race? Okay.
Hey, Frank AI, how are the like in space with a trailer?
I was gonna scroll through, but I see
Time crunch. Let's see what's next for Subnautica likes in space.
I see a VTuber.
The trailer for Breath Edge 2.
I didn't know Day 9's a VTuber. Did I see a punch shot? Yo, what the heck? Did I see that right? Oh no, that was just like, okay. Day 9's now in a VTuber chair. He's a mute in VR chat with that avatar. Yes, woman's land. That's a bomb. Nice. Starfield. I'm right, Mr. Dax. What did I say? Day 9's VTuber? No Man's Sky VR. That was VR? Oh my god. It's Stardew Hill. Stardew Village. Stardew Valley, I hope is not gonna release a sequel. Like, that game's standing on mods now. Wait, did I see a horror? Hold up. Chat, why are they JoJo posing? They're freaking JoJo posing. The ghosts. Oh, I got you, Kirby. Gloomtown. Wait, what? Gloomtown what? A different story, Bloomtown.
Man, there are so many great video games in this
Zawardo.
What games about
World premiere. Chat, what is Gravity Falls, by the way? Is that a Zoomer cartoon? Slava Ukraini. Cartoon, but not really a Zoomer. Millennial cartoon. Really? I didn't see it. Disney cartoon's pretty good. Oh, it's this, but I haven't seen it. Okay.
А ви що, хлопці? Ну, раз ми ліпші, то попалися ми шампанським і морським олем. А ти ж, Петро? А я як завжди.
Петро.
Йой, то ж ресторан, а не бенчмарк. Може ресторан бути найліпшим, ніж шампанським немає. Що ти розкинешся?
Why not just make a car? I don't get it. Why don't you guys just use a wheel? They invented the wheel like 40 million years ago. This is Desert Punk. Sand. Okay, that's a bold name for a game. But good luck getting like positioned on Google with that. Like if I type sand in Google, what do you think is gonna show up?
We have reached the end of this year's show, and we're.
Oh wow, it's over.
Space.
Oh my god.
More after than a suitcase stuffed.
Open world.
Oh yeah, that is that Dune game, I guess.
Some sand about is the landscape changes over time. We have a concept called a Coriolis storm, and when it sweeps across the landscape, the sands shift, revealing new points of interest, hiding others, making the game renewed every week. Then we have
oh god, it's a live service game.
Combined arms. Combined arms is our combination of vehicles, melee combat, range.
The updates are justified as sand being blown away.
Sandbox combat experience.
If they make a bad update, they can bury it in sand.
Which is really more than just an
Okay. I mean, that's cool, but it's like, you know, devs being like, hey guys, like, cool game we're making. Okay.
This protagonist there is.
Look at that AI. What AI? There is not. What AI?
And with that,
oh, the
PC
enemies.
Gaming Show 2023 is done.
I have no context why they ended up with these outfits, and I don't think I'm gonna ask.
And what a show it was!
Thank you. What a show it was.
So do now. Really? Okay.
Chat. Why is it so disliked? Why do people hate it so much, bro? What the heck? That's weird. Chat. I don't hate PC Gaming Show. Okay, the truth of the matter is, PC Gaming Show is a great live stream to watch to see indie games. Okay, PC Gaming Show is the yearly occasion for PC games to stand out. The ones that don't have as much money to go on like Summer Game Fest, and the ones that are not owned by Microsoft or Sony, right? There is so many games being made every day. The best ones will be on the AAA conferences like Microsoft and Summer Game Fest, because definitely not whatever the heck Ubisoft did this year. But there is many small games that deserve a chance, and I feel like I can't hate PC Gaming Show because that's the place where these games can get a chance for exposure, right? Ubisoft camera, dude. The freaking stage looked so bad. Like, it's like, guys, are you using the same setup from like 2006 E3? The crab is in CO2 neutral. Amogus 2. You know what's Amogus 2? Duck goose. Goose, not gooser. Wait, what the frick was that called? Goose, duck? I can't believe I totally flipped the title. This is Amogus 2. If you guys want Amogus 2, this game is basically Amogus, but like there is more game modes. And it's free to play on PC. Yes. Oh yo, I totally just muted the VOD on YouTube. Lol. Okay, well, oopsie. What was the PC Gaming Show disliked? It was the best one for me. It had a lot of games. It had a lot of games, but people didn't like that the games were like, you know, not AAA, right? But as I said, Microsoft bought like majority of the AAA game studios, though. Who's gonna be making AAA game? Microsoft freaking studios, and they're gonna be on Xbox conference, not on PC Gaming Show, right? Like PC Gaming Show, as I said, like that's where you go to find out about new diamonds in the rough, okay? Like, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure for sure, that City Skyline was first shown on PC Gaming Show. I'm pretty sure that it was PC Gaming Show where I saw it the first time, okay? Like, games like that is what I'm hoping to see every time I watch PC Gaming Show. Gotta go, Mr. Dax. Good night, everyone. Peace out, Snappy. The stage for Ubisoft looked like it had scratches everywhere. Why play Wars Amogus? I usually go to Discover on Steam to find diamonds in the rough. City Skylines 2 price. What's the price? Oh, wow. And this is before the DLCs. Dude, I don't like the freaking Paradox model, okay? Make a game and then make the game, make more of that game and sell it as DLCs, okay? I would be way more... I would rather... Chat, hot take. I would rather City Skyline... wait, should I say it? I actually don't know. Okay, you guys tell me, chat. Would you rather City Skylines released every single year like FIFA? Or would you rather they do what they're doing right now? Release a game 8 years later, release another game and start spamming DLCs again. Which model is better? Like, I feel like I would have to think this through. Mr. Streamer, put sub gold to buy Ultimate Edition of City Skyline 2. We could. The funny thing is, if I'll tell you this: if we had a sub goal to buy Ultimate Edition, oh my god, it has even more expensive version. No, wait, does it? It has Ultimate Editions? What in the frick is there? It doesn't even tell you what you get. What do you get for there? That is insane. Comes with DLC. What DLC? There is not even DLCs out yet. It must be some season. Oh, there it is. Base game, expansion pass, bridges and ports. Oh, they already have them lined up, huh? San Francisco said instant unlock, beach properties, asset pack, urban promenades, content creator pack. Deluxe relax station, radio station, soft rock radio. I don't think it justifies the price being like freaking 2 times as much. What the frick? People buying Ultimate Edition for Victoria 2 got scammed with tiny dicks. DLCs, okay. Why did I read that as dicks? How did that just happen? I would rather they threw Close Wits engine in the garbage bin. Is that the engine that the City Skylines running on? I feel like that engine is getting dated. But I would hope that City Skylines 2 would have something else at the same time. This game looks... Here, it looks really good. But then at night, it looked very freaking mid. Like, there is still no lights in the buildings. Like, this is just like a bright texture. There is no light falling on the pavement there. It wouldn't be that hard to do, okay? Just make it draw only close to the camera. The ones further away you can ditch. To be frank, they can price it whatever now because SimCity is dead. Wouldn't it be funny if SimCity came to gaming to save gaming from City Skylines having exclusivity on the city genre, right? The same way, chat, you guys saw, and that was, I think, on the Game Awards. Paradox Interactive has one studio. I know they don't own them, they're a publisher. But there is a game studio that is making The Sims killer. I worry what's gonna happen with that. Like, I can, like, SimCity dying, I can see, because, like, SimCity has never been as big as The Sims. But can you guys imagine The Sims dying? The Sims being, like, overtaken by another game? Can you imagine? Nothing will kill The Sims. The same way nothing can kill WoW, I guess. Dude, you know what's gonna be interesting to see? The next FIFA. Like, I'm not even kidding, because the next FIFA will not be called FIFA anymore. EA said that they're not paying $1 billion for the right to use the name FIFA on their game. And it's gonna be like Football Club something, right? The next FIFA is gonna be called that. Like, I wonder what's gonna happen. Sims 5 soon anyways. When did Sims 4 even launch? Oh my god. The Sims 4 came out in 2014? What about The Sims 3? 2009. 2009 to 2014. We are 4 years overdue for the next The Sims. The Sims 2 is not even on Steam. Okay. The Sims 2 was 2005. 2004. So it was 5 years to 2009, 5 years to 2014, and now it's been 6 plus 3, 9 years. And it's the Sims 5 is not out. Okay. Jesus. Yo, there is some like solid sales going right now. Look at this. Complete Wild Hunt. Half price on Cyberpunk. I feel like getting Cyberpunk before the DLC is out on discount would be a good idea. Valhalla being minus 75. Goddamn. Look at it. It's all freaking AAA, dude. Origins I already have. How expensive is all Sims 4 DLCs? I think Steam can show you. But it's gonna... Wait, am I seeing that right? Cats and Dogs DLC is $50? $40 for Cats and Dogs? Okay, I'm not worried about The Sims dying. I hope The Sims freaking dies, okay? Like, what the frick, yo? They need competition in this freaking market, dude. I never imagined that games could work like the same way like manufacturers work with like products, right? When one gets exclusivity or like monopoly, then everybody loses, and I feel like with The Sims that's exactly what's happening. Sims DLC prices on Steam are overpriced. Really? Oh, are they compensating for the Steam tax? It's not called Origin Store anymore, is it? It's called like EA. It's called EA. It's called EA. Like, it's like as if Microsoft released a product called Microsoft. Microsoft, what's the newest launcher called? It's Microsoft. Bro. Like even Ubisoft had Uplay. EA Sports. You're gay.
EA game. It's in the dick.
That's not the one. There was a better one. EA Sports, you're gay.
EA Sports.
You are gay.
Yes. Each DLC is normally like for $8 on sale almost all the time on EA Store. Donkey released a new video, yo. Street Fighter better than Gollum. I can't wait to see that video analysis. It's not called EA Store, it's EA. You're not calling Steam Store, you're calling Steam. You don't call Uplay Store, you call it Uplay. EA is called EA. The joke here is that this name is freaking stupid, okay? Who calls their app the name of the freaking company? Like, it's like Apple made an app store and called it Apple. Alright, chat. Capcom is doing things, but they're doing things in like 2 hours or something like that, so I'm gonna pass on there. And I think that's it for E3, isn't it? Sony had their event before, like around beginning of June. I think that's it, right? Passing on Monster Hunter. Bro, Monster Hunter is the definition of grindfest, okay? To this date, I don't believe that Monster Hunter is a game that I would enjoy. Because of the amount of freaking grind that is happening in that game. Nintendo Direct, but they haven't announced it yet. So it's not part of E3. Monster Hunter Battle Royale when? Dude, I wanna see, okay, that racing game with Battle Royale, I wanna see there. I want to, that might be good. It might be good, okay? Like, it's at least an original idea. Yeah, it's BR racing. But have you seen other BR racing? I did not. You know when BR racing happens? When you're in PUBG, because the map's so freaking big on the desert, and the zone starts coming, and the only way to get to the zone is freaking use a car. And 4 other squads have the same idea, and you're racing to the zone with these 4 squads, like trying to get away from the zone. That's BR Racing. But now we have an actual game that does that. And I do believe that that game will have zone. 100% there's gonna be zone in that game. You're gonna be like racing, and the zone is gonna be chasing you. I hope it's gonna be like that instead of some... what do you call it? Like a... like, instead of zone, like, I don't know, some ghost is chasing you, right? Freak there. Make BR Racing is a fever dream. That's why nobody makes it. But if it becomes popular, it's going to be bracing like. And with that, Mr. Chair, we conclude today's stream. If you guys enjoyed, consider following the channel on Twitter. I will be back tomorrow at 5 PM UTC. We will be playing Darkest Dungeon. Unless there is some other E3 happening. But as far as I know, there is none. Okay? So, Mr. Chair, enjoy your danger night, Mr. Chair. I will see you tomorrow, Mr. Chair. There will also be a live stream on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We stream here every day, basically. Okay. On Saturday, the streams also happen earlier. Okay. But currently on the menu, we have Darkest Dungeon, so we're gonna be playing Darkest Dungeon. Alright, Chair. I will see you guys tomorrow at 5 PM UTC.